everybody, and welcome to the Low Budget LCS. We got you 2 streams in a day. It's gotta be the apocalypse, right? I am joined by Tyr because he wanted to stream this game because why would you want to stream the one of the last games in executive for the season between the two top ranked teams, you know?
Yeah, I mean, these are the undefeated teams. We have to see what happens. Who is superior? Who reigns supreme in Pool B? It'll be decided between the Big Back Bandits and Did or Died for this.
Excellent.
That's it.
All
My whole
right.
script is done now. I don't know what we say.
Okay, cool. Well, we're waiting for the draft to start. I am opening up the Twitch stream so we can respond to any comments we get in cast. Because that's always fun. Luffy says first. Excellent.
People are already complaining about the stream title. Ooh, I love that game.
Already.
When are we gonna get? Have you gotten powers yet, or are we still
I
powerless?
refused powers.
Oh, you refused power. Wait.
I did because the prospect of having to learn something new that I've never done before at this point in my life is horrifying to me.
They would also like start calling you when they have to do things, right? When
Uh-huh.
you know things, you're responsible for doing them. If you,
Yep.
yeah, you know how it works. You've worked at a job.
Yep.
Know as little as possible. It is the Big Back Bandits versus Dinner Died for this.
We can do this and you can see the logos. That'll
Yeah.
probably help, right? We're doing great.
Can we show the executive rankings?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Can
like
we?
I
Give me a second.
okay. If it were me, I would just like pull it up and
I'm getting there.
the thing, and then make the screen look at the thing. It is
Copy.
Loki. That
I'm
is
getting
Loki.
there. I have
Loki is
something set up for this.
yeah. Loki has something set up for this. Loki is chewing. Let's stop razzing her. She's
I'm
got
eating
this.
candy. It's delicious.
Oh my god, I was just doing that. Something about having responsibilities makes me want to just shove random dopamine into my brain.
All right. So I need to make this an image. Sure. We just need Group B, correct? Executive B. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, let's go.
Cool. We go to this. We go this. We go paste. Oh. We go browse.
We learn in real time.
Where did my
I see a black
copy
box.
pasta go? That's fun.
Oh. Did you eat it along with the candy?
Maybe.
Ah.
I mean, we only have the highest quality things. Hello, Blackout. Yes, it is me. Oh, we are streaming a black screen. Oh,
We
it's
are.
perfect.
It's
Why are we updating LibreOffice? My goodness. Okay.
this is so much work to just show that these two teams are both 8-0.
Yeah. They're doing great. They're really fantastically strong, and this should be a terrific game.
Yeah.
Cool. Now I need to.
While you're doing that, I'll talk about the starting lineup maybe. I, in theory,
Okay.
know what it is.
Cool.
So for Big Back Bandits, I'm less familiar with them, but yeah. We have T Monkey in the top lane. He's a Diamond 4 top laner at the moment. In the jungle, we have Drop, who is an Ivern enjoyer, but also enjoys some other champions. He's an Emerald 2 player at the moment. In the mid for Big Back Bandits, we have Yo-Yo Man. Yo-Yo Man is a Victor Syndra player, mage player, Emerald 1 at the moment. At ADC, there's Slender, a Lucian enjoyer who is Diamond 3 at the moment. And then finally, we have Cameron at support. He is a Bard and Braum enjoyer, and he's Emerald 2.
I did it.
Oh, you did it? Oh, cool. Are we looking at it?
Yes, theoretically.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah,
there it is.
Look at that. Hey.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a season for Executive B and getting all their games done. I'm proud of the teams that are pushing through to actually make it. We've had a rash of forfeits by Two Town Elite and crowd hosts in or crowd control in houses dropping out. Um, but Dinner Died for this and Big Back Bandits have been doing their job to actually play their games, and then when they play their games, they win. So double good on them.
Yeah.
Um, Given the go ahead for them to start draft.
Ooh.
On the other side of things, Grim Morbid is in the top lane for Dinner Died for this. I believe he's Emerald something at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Gabe is in the mid lane. He is Diamond 3. We have Solomon Khan in the jungle. Solomon is Plat 2. Dinner in the bot lane. I think he's Diamond something 4, it seems. And the support is Pandora, and she is Diamond 3. So those are our lineups, bunch of Diamond and Emerald players facing off here.
So we have a Mordekaiser band to start with.
To start.
Bandits not wanting to see that, I'm assuming, in the top lane, but who knows nowadays? It could be jungle or hack support.
Yeah, I think we're targeting Grim Morbid's pool. I think I've been told he refuses to play tanks, so I guess they're gonna ban out some fighters. Grim Morbid wants a lot of solo kills, so he can pad his solo kill stat, and I like to see that Big Back Bandits is not gonna let that happen because my guy David is getting real sad that he's losing solo kills so hard to this other top laner. Top laners like solo kills. That's what I've learned this season. We have a way ban away from Big Back Gabe. Because he's been a pretty good win rate, but got other champions too. Tom Kench. I don't know if that's a Pandora centered ban. I don't. Oh, it's against the other team. Oh, yep, that's a top lane T-Monkey ban. He is a massive Kench enjoyer. He's like a 60% win rate in solo queue, my man. It's a lot of 70% win rate champions over there.
Ooh. So they chose to bench the Kench.
They have benched the Kench. He's sitting on the bench. And Bessa also banned. We are targeting some Grim Morbid champions. I love it. Don't let this man pop off.
Just the top laners do not get to have fun this game, is
No
what
fun.
we're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then no Ivern because, nobody likes a good Ivern player. Even though his win rate's 43%, they say, get him out of here. We don't need to see it. All right, so let's see what the prio pick is for the Bandits. I might have expected Ivern. I might expect like a Jarvan here. Ooh, we just go right into the Syndra. Syndra is a takeaway from Big Fella Gabe. So they just want to get that out of his pool and into their pockets. And
Makes
they do.
Sense.
Pretty immobile. Let's see what the cascading response is here. Potentially could see an engaged jungler, maybe probably not an engaged support, maybe like an engaged jungler and a ADC usually. Oh, okay, pillar. Yeah, we love pillars here. Could be top, could be jungle. We don't know that yet.
Wasn't it Popoba last night who said that Trundle Pillar is the strongest non-ultimate ability in the game?
I would imagine it is like so versatile. And Aurora getting a skirmisher mid in response to the Syndra. Like both those picks, coming in with a pillar and an Aurora ult feels like a dead Syndra for most of that mid game. So I guess now we're gonna get some peel. I think Big Back Bandits is probably forced into like a front to back. Dinner Died for this is already kind of committed to a skirmish comp, and I would expect to see these filled out. We go with the Comfort Bard. Can go in any comp because it is Bard and will be Bard.
Yep. Probably looking for a very safe ADC here so that Bard can abandon their ADC and do what Bard wants to do.
I think Bard, living in the river here is not going to be bad. Just to try to keep Syndra safe. And a safe-ish ADC to allow for this would be great. Yunara? Okay, not the safest ADC in the world, but not the most risky either. Good range, has one ashy thing.
Run fast, doodad.
run fast. Yeah,
Basically,
but
teemo with no poison and balls.
I'd expect to see like Nautilus fly out here. Like this is the
Yeah.
engaged support time right now. It will counter that whole lane. You have a chance to pick your ADC afterwards. Do not let them ban out to engage supports before you pick the Nautilus.
What?
My, um,
Um.
that is a little dragon that feels very out of place on this comp.
Uh-huh.
I guess he's gonna scale somewhere away from everyone else until he
Yeah.
becomes a big boy, and then help
And
out
then get
after.
Syndra ulted?
Well, he'll never really be in range of Syndra ult unless Bard hits a nice ult.
Okay, okay.
Um, does feel weird though. He's not a skirmisher. I just don't feel like he's going to contribute anything to this comp for all of the game. We'll see if I'm wrong.
The
I
Jarvan
know it
banned
is
out.
a
That
quote
makes a
unquote.
lot of sense.
Yeah, we don't want to see no more engage here.
Yeah, if there's something like
Actually, no.
Vi played, I would also imagine that could be banned out.
I don't know
Maybe
if I'd ban out a
Wukong.
Jarvan for dinner, right? Like that's the. I'm not expecting to see like a Jarvan Syndra.
I wonder how
Soraka being
Olaf
banned out.
ban would work as well for Dinner Died for this.
Yeah, I think Olaf goes reasonably hard here. I mean, I'd love to see the Olaf Trundle top lane, because that top lane,
Bomba?
statistically, 35% of the time someone dies before level 3. It's
Mm-hmm.
just two guys that like to punch each other with no escapes, and it blows up the way we know. And then a Karma ban. Okay, so we're banning out the Enchanters to try to keep that Smolder safe. But you could still pick the Nautilus here. You'll mostly be matching the Bard, and you could still do the short trade.
Yeah.
Depending on where the wave state is, you won't get totally. You'll get gutted in the extended, but you might be able to take a short trade. I don't know.
There's the knot.
There's the Nautilus. Okay.
Things came to naught despite them banning 2 enchanters.
I mean, I was expecting them to ban out the engagers. The engagers just feel good here, but I guess they
Yeah,
saw the
Big Bad
Smolder and they're
Bandits
like,
had a very different read on the support potential than we had.
yeah, I believe, and I'm gonna look this up. I believe that Nautilus is a okay partner for Smolder.
Yeah, he is.
I bet you he's pretty good. They both want the same type of trade.
Yep.
A short, concise trade. And even though Smolder is weak AF, that should be good.
Also, when Bard roams, Nautilus provides such fantastic dive threat.
Yes. All right. It looks like, yeah, Nautilus is a great partner for Smoldy.
Mm-hmm.
Smolder DD. They will have their nice short trades. Great into the Inara. It'll make Bard think twice about roaming, as you said. And yeah, making that comp look good.
Love that.
Mundo feels pretty good for this side, but that's a blind Mundo. And if we have an abuse thing going on top lane where Mundo cannot play the game, like if they pick Gwen here or something, this could be a really good game for Dinner Died for this. It's like 4 great champions and Smolder.
Yup.
Let's see if Grimm's pool includes a Mundo punishment option.
I do like the Zinzao into the Trundle, though. There's the Olaf. Okay.
I think it's good.
All
I think
right,
it's good.
Mm-hmm.
You were already sniffing the Olaf like
I was. Yeah.
5 picks ago.
Uh-huh.
It's a little awkward. Like it doesn't go like Syndra's a really good no Olaf button.
Right. But there's a Nautilus going in with it, with Smolder's mom over the top, and
Yeah.
Aurora's able to hop and skip around. Like, with
Yeah.
the confusion of Trundle in the middle, just
Yep,
clearly
they could buy
ulting
some
Mundo,
time.
right? There is no other target for Trundle to ult other than Mundo, right?
Yeah, I mean ult Mundo. Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
we're picking Mundo into a Trundle, like in
Yeah.
the jungle. That Dinner Died for this, like kind of Smurf this draft, and also Smolder.
Yeah.
Every other champ I really like.
Well,
For
there
blue
needed to
side,
be some ADC.
yeah, that's true. There had to be an ADC.
I probably
I'm
would have
glad.
preferred a Jinx, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have gone more high powered in this lane.
Okay. Like
You could pick a
Caitlyn or
Lucian.
Lucian or something more early.
You could play a Corki. You could play Draven if you felt like it.
Lunar, that is a fantastic command. I am Loki Aurora, and this is Tyr. Um, we're not mods in the Discord, so we can't change it.
Yes.
Hi. We're very confident at what we do.
Yeah. We're the ones. Just be grateful for your cast. We're here. We're trying.
We are. Hello. Okay, let's see. We're getting picks and bans out. What?
Wait. No, wait. Is this? No. Hold on. Why am I data incompetent? What is happening? Okay, yes. Olaf is very good in Mundo. Okay, so we have a Mundo that is double countered. Xin Zhao is great for front to back. Like, he's one of the better front to back skirmishers in the game. Being able to jump and stay like very insulated from the back line as he's hitting the front line to be Xin Zhao. Yunara and Syndra are obviously amazing front to back. Bard can really do anything. So yeah, blue has an identity, but I think they're just countered in nearly every lane by what Dinner Died for This is doing. So it's going to come down to the execution. We'll see who's able to pull it off.
Okay. Yep. Oh, this one looks good.
Oh, but are we allowed to give such strong predictions? Don't they get to gamble on this game? Am I enabling, like...
If there's anybody who can start a Gamba, that'd be great.
Oh, we don't even have Gamba.
Uh-huh. You should
Oh, these
message
poor
the
people.
chance and request that.
I shall.
Ooh! Alpha Wolf, thank you so much for your Prime sub. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Go, gadgets. Gambling. He'll know what it means. And should I at LeChance? Will he destroy me?
Well, I figured you'd message him on Discord requesting to be made a moderator. So that you could do it. Since I already said no thank you.
Alright, yes. Can I just at him in the stream thingy?
Probably.
Yes. Please make me mod. Thank you. Okay, we're good.
Just you, because I don't want to.
Just me. Gotcha.
Okay. Last night, who was it said that put ketchup on their steak? It was somebody
Someone
else.
put ketchup on their steak?
Yeah. Lunar's on a 3-stream streak, and their message was LeChance put ketchup on steak, which is an atrocity, by the way.
Is it an atrocity?
Yes.
I mean, if you cook steak the way I cook steak, which is well done, then you probably need the ketchup to get the moisture to get the moisture back. You know.
At just the bare minimum, please use like A1 or like a garlic aioli or something.
Yeah.
Or just eat something
or just
else.
like a ketchup packet that I took from McDonald's. You know, just get it on there. Good to go. Just the watery part though, that comes out first, not the actual ketchup.
So the vinegar.
It's where the good moisture is. Yeah, so the vinegar. I don't get out much. I don't eat these foods.
Clearly.
Yeah.
You're gonna tattle on your wife.
Oh, it's true. I've been eating a lot of tinned fish recently. My cats are very into it. They're like, "What is this glorious thing you've brought into our home? Oh, great
It's
human."
for me, right?
Yeah.
Kaladin, I will redeem it. I do cook my steaks rare. and I pan sear them beautifully, and then I set them aside. Well, I pan sear them, and during the last part of it, I put a bundle of fresh herbs, tons of fresh cracked pepper, and a epic butt ton of butter, and I spoon it over the steaks to finish cooking them to a lovely
Mm.
rare. Sometimes blue, because I like my steak quite rare, which freaks people out, but that's okay. Um, we are on the opposite ends of the spectrum on that one. And then when the steaks are done, I put them aside to rest, and then I add whatever salt needs to be added to the buttery stuff, and I mix in heavy cream, and I use that to scrape up all the pan drippings, and I let it condense down into this lovely thick panna pavra sauce with all the cracked pepper and salt and the drippings and the flavor of the herbs and a couple of bruised garlic cloves, and it's really, really, really delicious.
It sounds good. I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't like good food, but if I liked good food, it sounds pretty good.
My husband has his cooked medium rare. I can do it. I promise, Kayla. It's fine. My go-to sides are some sort of roasted veggies, either asparagus, Brussels sprouts, or broccoli with garlic and cheese on it, and then pan roast or oven roasted little potatoes because they're delicious. Because potatoes and steak are just delightful.
Mm.
And also, I have figured out how to make just delicious, fluffy, fairly quick dinner rolls. So yeah, lovely dinner rolls to sop up the stuff.
Have you ever done those things that the British people do with the meat inside the bread, like the pie, meat pie?
Pasties? Yes.
Yeah,
Uh huh. We have
they
chicken
seem
pot
good.
pies.
We do have chicken pot pies, but they're different than like the things that look like a loaf and they're filled with meat.
Well, yeah, I also do pinwheels and stuff, which are
Oh,
delightful.
cool. Sounds delightful. I've always wanted to try one of those, but
Oh.
I'll have to go to England one day. They just the technology doesn't exist here.
Um,
Someday.
I make them. We see a level 1 invade, though.
Hmm. Very exciting. I think they're
Both sides.
stacking. Both sides are just
We are just
stacking.
opposite sides of the map.
Blue side is stacking because their level 1 is dog do. Red side is trying to hunt because their level 1 is banging.
Yeah. Yeah,
And they are just not gonna find
I
each other.
really like their color scheme. The navies with the red.
Yeah, yeah.
That's delightful.
So are you on minute 1, minute 2?
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, Lunar. So, Nautilus is now. Ooh, woo, Snuggles wants Huggy Wuggies.
wait, we have to say that
Mm hmm.
every time I want to say Nautilus. I have to say
Uh
that.
huh.
Okie dokie.
It's pronounced like ooh, woo, Snuggles wants Huggy Wuggies.
Ooh, Snuggles. Okay. I'm gonna shorten it. Can I shorten it to Ooh Snuggles, or does it? Do I have to
I
keep the
hope
Huggy
that's
Wuggies?
acceptable because that's what I'm gonna be doing.
It's too many words otherwise. But I will do my best to ooh when I have to say that.
Yep.
Um, could you? Am I at 145, 146? Is that okay?
I'm now at 147, 148,
Okay,
149,
I'm using
150, 151,
Cool, we're
52.
synced. Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We're in it.
Ooh, Snuggles is acceptable. So Olaf wins level 1.
Yeah.
Surprise of the century has occurred.
Yeah. Red has Prio down here. Their Ooh Snuggles has a chance for a hook.
Absolutely. And Yo-Yo Man says, no, go away.
I see no hook. I suppose it's a pretty weak.
Ooh.
Oh, he goes for long range, but misses.
That was a bit scary. That was pretty close to the edge of turret range.
Yeah, I think it'd be okay. I think Ooh Snuggles is really gonna have that in the
Oh,
bag.
true. Nautilus pulls back a little bit more. My
Yeah.
brain always thinks it's like Leona. Oh!
Ooh, Snuggles lands the hook. It's gonna be a nice short trade. Very concise. I love that. Look at the
Beautiful.
health bars. That's how you
Get
do
a
it right.
stack for Smolder. And ooh, Snuggles does exactly what they want to.
still talking about food over there.
Hmm?
They're still talking about food in the chat.
Well, because food is delicious.
Food is delicious. Alright, these health bars being pretty low seems like a very Aurora favored thing to happen. Both
Probably.
junglers clearing down. The skirmish is red favored, but not by much, I think. It actually might be blue favored. Nice short trade. Dinner extending this a little longer. She doesn't quite have form yet, but yeah, now it's super red favored. These health bars are very low.
And Trundle down there, I imagine Trundle just getting a little bit of vision before going for the Scuttle Crab. We're back up to top lane though, and Olaf doing Olaf things.
Yeah, I think probably Olaf wins.
Probably.
Oh my, but Mundo wins.
We were wrong.
T-Monkey crushing it. Yeah, and Trundle got a double scuttle. Something happened with Xin Zhao's clear. You should not be a 340 clear. That is too many. Too many numbers.
Yeah. Both jungles here on this top side. It looks like there will be some contest. Oh, the hook just missed. Some contest over the second. So, no. Trundle's just gonna go past. Oh.
Ooh, Snuggles would have gotten away with it too.
Alright,
That's
so
a
a lot
pretty
of
caught
damage
Trundle.
on this Trundle in this top lane, having to flash over the wall. Oh! And the speary thing out of Xin Zhao, I definitely know the proper name of. Almost
I do not
contacts
either.
for the kill.
Yeah.
Those Xin Zhao getting a little bit of jungle camps as their reward. So they are almost up.
Ooh, Snuggles hits a big hook. This could be a dead bard. Gonna have to magical journey away. Gonna get some more damage down, but she has form and probably is going to take the best of this trade from here on in. There's no mana, and let's see if she keeps running. She decides to come back.
Wind becomes lightning. There we go.
All right, so a big hook by Ooh Snuggles will get them the reset. Really just trying to crash this wave in.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how they get it done as long as it's done.
Yep.
All right, so the resets came in mid lane, which is really good for Syndra. Getting these health bars back up. And Aurora really hasn't been able to get much done there.
Everything's pretty much parity. This Mundo is doing quite well in farming. Got that solo kill earlier, which is crazy.
Yeah, really helping to stabilize his early lane.
I wonder if it was a grass proc
Probably.
that just had the burst of damage.
Well, we've established that you and I don't know what happens in the top lane. It could be anything.
Yeah, but occasionally I will take grass and support.
Oh.
If it's like
Ooh, Snuggles going to gank mid.
double
Bard, meanwhile,
melee.
trying to set something up bot. Ooh, Snuggles just going to drop the pink ward. Run it back down. So both junglers just completing their second full clear very quietly. We're going to see if there's an actual contest this time on an objective. I expect to see Ooh Snuggles throw this hook out here.
Yep.
Here it is.
Getting between the minions. Oop.
Oop, decides against it.
Hop.
Oh,
Ooh,
right.
stun
I remember we
landing out of
learned.
Syndra onto Aurora. Just a little bit more poke.
Yeah.
Xin Zhao
Trundle's
finding-
returning for a third full clear, which just cannot favor red side. They want to make something happen here eventually.
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm so glad
did.
you're enjoying this game. Ooh.
Oh, and Kitty's dinner.
Okay, Olaf definitely winning a bit of that trade.
So sorry the cats are about to get fed.
Yeah, I'm hearing it. It's great. I fully support the kitty soundtrack.
Oh, we finally
Trundle
see the first
actually has a
skirmish.
level advantage here, though. Oh,
Wow, nice double stun.
beautiful. They managed to pick it up with the burn from the bunny, I believe.
Yeah.
So one
Not quite enough. I mean, those skirmishes are just always going to favor red side.
It was pretty darn close to him getting out, though, with a beautiful double stun out of Syndra.
Yeah, that would have been pretty lit. Syndra's had a good game so far, spreading this lane. We see Trundle with the invade. Mundo trying to interact with him. Mundo seems to know his damage better than we do. The ult is popped. He is healing like a Mundo. The Grim Orbit is coming in for the flank, though. Gonna get some of these little health potions. Red side or blue side is collapsing now. Syndra puts down a decent stun. Olaf is flashing in. He's gonna try to get the Mundo. Does get the Mundo. Gonna try to get one more and cannot.
Wow, that was
That'll be
really
Grubs
close
going
to
over to
picking
blue.
up too. That was kind of scary.
Grim just wants those solo kills, popping it off.
Yeah, so they do complete feats of strength with that. A hook lands in bot side though, with Snuggles, and Smolder getting more stacks, more poke on, staying priority up in this lane with the power of that Nautilus.
Yeah.
Xin Zhao on the opposite side of the map, picking up Void Grubs. So this early pressure comp will not have the help of those Void Grubs to
Yeah,
push
it's a pretty
turrets.
big loss.
Yeah.
Grubs will get a lot of value this game. Not quite on Snuggles.
Very close. Relatively short cooldown on that hook though, so I don't think that's an issue. And yeah, Black Hat pointed out that the very early Bramble coming out of this Mundo is a good call.
Yeah. One of the few times building Bramble is going to feel real good.
With a Trundle as well, it feels good.
Nice
too.
dodge by Big Fella. Going to get a little damage on the back end.
Bard doesn't want Big Fella.
Blue side just conceding Drake, which is fine for them. It's pretty late Drake, honestly, 9 minutes. Soul's not a threat for some time now.
Mundo's been proxying. Not sure Mundo wants that.
I don't know. I thought I knew how things worked. I feel like
True.
Olaf should win, but maybe
Olaf
not.
pops ult though. Lots of damage coming out.
I think
Mundo
it looks like
healing
he's gonna
a
get
Mundo,
cut
but
down.
It's not enough.
Another solo kill for Grim Morbid.
Yeah. You see, Olaf also has heal cut.
Oh yeah.
See, top laners, heal cut. Best in slot in some comps. I imagine Mundo probably going towards. Ooh! Oh! Beautiful! Yo-Yo Man just chaining skills together, perfectly waiting on cooldowns to come down to take down the bunny. So Big Fella Gabe gets the gray screen and a quick way back to base.
Oh, nice dodge on the Bard ult, but Xin Zhao is going to go in. is trying to keep it away, and we just cut to Syndra getting eaten.
Yep.
We come back here, and it looks like Red Side has survived.
Yeah. Wow, that was really close, though. We saw the Xin Zhao ult come out, and then, Nautilus hook.
Big hook, but does not actually get aggro, and now a clean dive is going to come through here. Blue side getting everything they want and getting out.
Okay.
So that's huge. I mean, blue side is
Big
not
Fella
supposed to be
Gabe has made their
dominating at
way
this
down
point
to
in the game.
slot lane, though. It is now a 3v1.
Oh, huge!
Oh! That was a lot of damage.
Syndra coming in, though, with a nice chain on the CC. Can the bunny get out?
Yep, uses TP bot to be there. Does not have ult yet, though, so just
goes
trying
for
to
the
whittle
kill.
her down with basic abilities. And Cameron takes it as the support should. Why would you want more kills on your burst mage mid lane?
Syndra's already fed. Syndra doesn't need any more.
Syndra has 3 kills.
That's just greedy. Bard is the burst mage.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I like that ward. Oh.
The dive is on.
Uh-huh. I don't know if Nautilus was expecting to find Bard there, but he will absolutely stop that back now that he found it. Smolder
Bard
getting
just
more
wants to go
stacks.
home.
We should probably do a stack check, right? That would be what the people want.
I could check those stacks. I'll take a look here.
94 at 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So doing pretty darn well, on pace to get done about 20 to 22 minutes at this point.
Is that good?
It's Snuggles. Finding the Bard and stopping the back. Yep.
That's true. You did mess up. You have to Do something. Eat a steak. Cooked well. Well done. We see Gank coming in here top. Solomon Khan gonna try to get this Mundo. The pillar has not come down yet. The Mundo will assuredly die. We have Big Fella Gabe just for swag.
Moral support. All three of them trying to get that last hit.
Mm-hmm.
We are now even on kills, even on gold. One plate, one. So red team has one more plate. Ooh, beautiful!
Oh, nice Bard ult
coming down.
Oh no, Ooh, Snuggles. Snuggle cannon goes wide.
Yep. Beautiful chain CC. Is that not exactly what you said of how the Smolder would die? In Champ Select.
Yep.
It was a beautiful freeze frame onto the Smolder mid-flight there. Stun does land on the bunny, however, probably doesn't have enough damage, so allows her to walk out without using that ult.
Surprised they didn't try to dive Ooh Snuggles. I guess it's not really worth the time.
Yeah, also, Ooh Snuggles gets to pick up a wave. I mean, where else would you like that gold? I mean, it would just go to naught if... or nothing. He didn't take it. Oh, beautiful ult coming out of Big Fella Gabe, forcing the ult out, or forcing the flash out of Syndra, ulting in
nice
return.
pillar out of Solomon Khan.
Both of them limping away. However, we have Trundle here chasing down the Xin Zhao.
Oh, this
Xin
Syndra
Zhao
stun!
Just barely limping away with no health, burning down. Ooh, Snuggles, you gotta land that auto attack to get the kill on the Syndra. Just
I think
take
Ooh Snuggles.
it.
I think Ooh Snuggles don't take the gold instinct kicked in.
I think it did. We both saw that.
Yeah, I've done this many times.
And this is exactly why you take the kills. Because sometimes they don't die if you don't. Oh, as we see more than a wet noodle fight here in this top lane with Olaf chasing down the Mundo, short throwing those axes to make sure they can go ahead and land some more of them in that fight. However, the not getting enough damage down before the turret comes up into the plane of fighting, and he has to back off.
The plane
that
of
made
fighting.
Sense on some level, I promise. Everything's fine.
Syndra is playing a hell of a game.
Syndra is playing a very, very good game. Farming fantastically.
Alright, blue side looking for the dragon contest here. They are fairly strong. Bard ult is going to catch...
Ooh Snuggles.
Ooh Snuggles.
Who not quite ulted, or did ult, and it just went to nothing?
They get the dragon and the fight. I mean, they're always going to win this extended. And Aurora forced to ult her way out.
Yep. Good fight, though, for blue team. Gosh, Syndra is so far ahead. Bard being 2-0-4 is also a little bit crazy. Only person on big back, big something that hasn't died yet. Okay.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dire for red side, honestly.
Yeah. Bard has roamed up north to top lane in order to help get damage on this turret. However, Bunny has showed up to assist this Olaf, who takes down half of Mundo's health. And Bard just sort of goes away.
Yeah.
Syndra getting a reset mid, crashed a wave. So for her trouble, Aurora lost a wave mid.
Yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot for her trouble.
Are they looking to dive here in the spot lane? They do not have Nautilus ult, or Snuggles ult, in order to facilitate it. Also, the TP coming out of Syndra takes out the possibility of a dive. Xin Zhao trying to clear them out of this mid-wave. However, a lot of damage coming out of this Trundle and Aurora. Bard ult deftly being dodged. That was a beautiful look, and both of them just barely managed to sidestep it.
Yeah. Just a great bunny hop.
Yep.
Nice dodge again off the Bard flash. Gonna go over, and that is gonna kill her with the Syndra ult, though. Syndra making the plays. And Trundle gonna die in the back end as well. They have the Herald drop. This could be big gains for blue side.
Yeah, I would imagine they get at least a second crash off this. They do get bot turret, though, on red side. So Smolder and Nautilus scaling up. Smolder farming very, very well. Won't let me click down there. I have to actually... 157 at 18 minutes. So we are only 68 stacks away, I believe.
Yeah, they're hoping that little dragon is gonna get real big.
Yep. Just like 4 or 5 more minutes, and it'll be a big dragon. We promise. Olaf is farming very well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Waiting for the flank. Waiting for the fight.
Yep. Olaf will be looking for that Cinderin fights, if not the Yunara. Excuse me. Okay. More
There it is, the
scuffling
duel.
on top,
But he's got
more
friends. This
scuffling.
is not just a duel.
Yep. Flashing
Going for
and
the dive?
poking out.
Easy.
Right where that kill should go. Okay.
Really clean.
Oh. We see a stun come out from the Nautilus auto and the ult come out. Thinking about diving the two of them under turret. A hook does land. However, a Bard ult, I think, may have saved Snuggles from dying to a turret shot, but he still gets taken down.
Smolder's still doing
Aurora,
damage.
however, has time to come in and deal tremendous damage, taking out the Xin Zhao with Bard maybe to follow.
Yeah, but
Very
huge Cinder
low,
coming
yes,
in.
gets a burn down. Smolder.
Carries are still alive.
Yup. Syndra is so low. This mid turret is probably not long to this world, but with Mundo coming in, they're going to go ahead and back out and allow resets to come out. Because the next objective spawning is in 45 seconds in that Ocean Drake. And we will have an Ocean Soul this game, which is terrifying on a Mundo. So, red team really does not want blue to get those drakes stacked up.
Yeah, so this is going to be the Otacon Dragon feats. No, just Otacon Dragon special here. 2 for 1, 1 fight. Win it cleanly, win the game.
We do see a pretty clear advantage coming out for blue team at this point. It's remarkable that it's only 3k gold off, though. Despite there being a 7 kill difference. Okay, Olaf is 1,000 gold ahead in that top lane. Xin Zhao has 1,000 gold for Trundle. Significant gold lead of 1,500 coming out for Syndra.
Yeah, I mean, blue is the stronger side right now. I don't know how red needs to win this, but assuredly it's not the front to back where they just get completely grilled.
Yeah, particularly with Snuggles going down before teammates even really get there.
Yeah, this looks pretty
I
doomed
think
as
Trundle
well.
will soon be joining Snuggles on the gray screen. And they just moved to Otacon with Solomon Khan going down. No contest of that snipe. However, I would not be surprised if
There is a contest coming in here.
Yep, TP's coming in because of that shred.
Olaf pops
ulting
ulti.
in, immune to that CC. Bunny ult coming over, doing quite a bit of damage. Smolder now in place. Mom coming over the top of it, dealing even more damage. And it does get secured by Xin Zhao. Dinner now going down, and Aurora to follow. So, big
Almost
fella
a good
cave,
contest.
and Dinner
but blue
holding
side.
hands this time.
Yeah. Almost a good contest by red.
Yep.
Ultimately, blue side is able to parry it and play it really nicely, getting everything they want.
Yeah. And I do believe with that, blue team now have very, very solid control over this game and are probably just going to go around taking more and more objectives and shrinking red team's ability to move around the map.
Yep, it is time.
Yep.
Red side should not be able to win the fight from here on in.
Yep. We see the Warmox complete coming out for Mundo, and it looks like he's going for Oh, what's heart? Not frozen heart, the stacky thing.
Yeah, the stacky thing.
Shoot, the name escapes me.
We'll know when he builds it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
What are you nervous about, Lunar?
90.
90 apparently. 219 snacks on Smolder.
Oh, heart
Heart
steel.
steel. Yes. There we go.
Just like Uwin, just like Uwa Snuggles have stolen our heart.
Yes. Except it's Mundo.
Yeah.
Bard
Bard is very fast. What is happening?
Yes, Bard is ridiculous. I do not like how fast that champion is most of the time.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to land skill shots.
So this side just kind of quietly waiting for more objectives to spawn.
Yep, going around, clearing vision, getting deep wards, asserting their dominance over their 3/4 of the map.
Mm-hmm.
Red team does not get to go outside of their jungle, not even into river.
Nope. Yeah, the Bard becomes very powerful at this point.
Yep. The 4-1-11 Bard. Lunara, get on your supports level. Come on now. Less kills,
Yeah, really.
Same deaths, less assists. Ugh. Oh! That was a real big auto coming out of the Mundo onto big fella Gabe there.
Yeah.
Heartsteel has come out, and I do believe that was a proc.
Yeah.
Along with Grasp.
Bigger than an entire kit.
Okay. Aurora, don't. Stay in that bush. That's a safe bush.
It's so scary.
Okay.
Okay. Still a little damage.
Yep. Nice. Was that 3 wards cleared with that one? Sweeper proc?
That's value.
That was huge value. I'm so impressed.
Very quiet. Very patient. The dragon's coming up, though.
Red team just doesn't get nearly as many resources, so the longer this quiet period goes on, the more blue team does get ahead, even though it is just not that interesting for us.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Ooh, Snuggles, no!
Oh, Uwa Snuggles goes just a little too far.
Yep.
Trying to get vision for dragon, and unfortunately... Oh! Bard causes the flash.
Yep. Flash out by Dinner. However,
Might
Dinner's
still
still
die?
getting hunted. This Mundo looks hungry. Drop in with a huge, lots of damage coming out back onto this drop, though. Olaf, however, going down to Lunara. Mundo healing up on the bot side. Dinner, gets taken out by Cameron again, or Yo-Yo Man.
Yeah, Dinner does die for this. That's going to be Baron, that's going to be Dragon. Game looking pretty over.
Yeah. Yep. Red team just got chased down there. And I do believe we are looking at a game 2 very, very soon. However, things can always go downhill. I love that they left the ADC to solo the one objective and then moved up to the other and started to take it. There are no junglers quite in the area yet. Xin Zhao was up and running. Trundle's still now running, but they should, with that jump that Mundo and Cinders were able to get, be able to take this uncontested. And yeah, red team's not even trying. They're just trying to get the scraps in their jungle that are available. That will allow fastbacks for a beautiful reset out of red team. This will be good.
Ooh, I'm out of breath. Turn my audio off to eat my dinner in like 1 minute.
Oh, breathe. It's important.
I'm breathing now.
Good.
Can still breathe.
Wonderful.
Clearly, it was not steak.
Uh-huh. Well, how you eat your steak, it would take 3 years to chew, so we
would,
know
yeah.
it wasn't that.
Yes, it would take a time. But yeah, Red side is very, very sad. I expect the next fight to be the kind of the last one here.
Yep. One last hurrah, and then looking into game 2.
Dinner is served, says Lunar Day. Right on so many levels.
Yeah. Clearing vision.
I'll see if Red side can try to look for a pick here. Kind of their only hope. The Nautilus has to be the playmaker, the Aurora to be the playmaker, looking for the pick now onto Syndra. Half the health bar, but Syndra lands the stun. Another great stun. Forces the ult out. Syndra ult is just better with Flash.
Yep.
That's a dead bunny.
It is.
Oh
my!
We're getting a push montage here.
Yep. Yep. Turret's going down. There's Mundo pushing.
Good champ.
This side of the map is outnumbered for red team and Snuggles. So Snuggles holding back a little bit and not using that hook at the moment. Mundo poking out Olaf here.
Is it a hook or is it the snuggle cannon?
I don't know. Snuggles just wants hugs or whatever it was.
Ooh, nice hook though.
Okay.
It's about the best fight Red could hope for, but I think it's still
Yep.
just not a lot of damage. Look at this
Yunara
Mundo.
just got a quadra kill.
Oh,
Syndra taking a kill there at the end. Okay, that was a fantastic way to end game 1. And yup.
one more fight, and it is cooked.
Yep. Dinner has indeed been served.
Really impressive stuff coming out of the
Smolder did scale.
out of the Syndra.
Yep.
Yeah, Red side just did not. When you're doing your third full clear, when you're a skirmish comp and you still haven't had a skirmish, you're starting to feel pretty bad about the execution there. So just more chaos
liked
to be
their
generated.
draft too.
I did as well. Had the potential, just did not execute. So let's see if we get to the next lobby.
Blue team did a fantastic job just not interacting, giving what they needed to give in the early game, taking what they could, and allowing their scaling to happen. I do want to point out, Dinner on Smolder did have 9.6 CS per minute. That was the highest in that game, and I'm very proud of them.
Dinner was scaling, for sure. Just the team around him was too far behind.
Yep.
All right, let me open the door for my cats and get them out of here because they're losing their minds. 1 sec.
Okay. And I will get things set up for draft 2. Where's the button? Big Back Bandits, 1 game 1. Let me into draft 2. Oh, that's a lot of them. Huh. I can't find the second one. It's not letting me switch it over. Excellent. Good start to things. Nor do I have an invite to the game. This is great. So how's everybody's Sunday going? Get 2 streams in 1 day. Nice dinner time stream. A Google review page? Thank you. What's a Google review page? Oh, like, yeah, review us. I don't know. You can follow. I think we're doing fantastically. I think I need to wait for Tyr to get back to get an invite to this game and hope that I can get into pick bands for game 2. Why won't it let me? Do the teams have to make it optional for me to get into draft 2? Maybe. I hope so. Okay. In the time being, would everybody like me to start reading another story? I actually have Callista's short story pulled up, Inside of Land, by Ian St. Martin. The waters were eerily still at night. Their surface was so undisturbed one might mistake it for dark glass mirroring the starlit skies above. Moonlight bathed everything in cold silver light, though its radiance was slowly dying. The moon was being suffocated. The sky between it and those who looked upon its beauty had been overtaken by questing tendrils of shadow that branched across the night like living, malevolent storms. Their like had been seen many times before, and many were the souls carried off within them into fathomless torment, but never had they grown so large or reached so far. For all their horror, the world had grown used to harrowings, tempests of darkness teeming with monstrous wraiths that emanated from the horrid shadow isles. Those in their path learned how to watch for the signs, how to survive their wailing fury, and how to mourn those taken by them. But what was happening now? What was reaching up to swallow the sky was something different. Almost like there was some unseen hand guiding it. Tonight, though, one could still glimpse the world of the stillness of the sea. Tonight, its perfection was marred only by tiny islands of splintered wood, torn cloth, and the bobbing forms of the newly dead. Tudre tried not to look at them. In the first hours after their doomed flight and their desperate struggle to abandon the ship, he had screamed himself hoarse, calling out in hope that anyone else might have survived. But it was in vain. He was alone. And also Tudre marshaled his remaining strength to cling to a hunk of driftwood and resist the icy waters seeking to carry him down into their lightless depths. He could almost hear the deep calling up to him to join all the others, her silver tongue carrying the promise of sleep. If he would just draw her water into his lungs. The sea had numbed his legs, but Tudra willed himself to move on. He shut out the clarion call of despair that tugged at his boots with the gentle comforts of death. Tudra had not reached this far in life through submission, and he would not start now. He just had to get to land. Tudra had sailed with all speed to make for Falgren, a small island off the Valoran mainland. They had gotten so close, it couldn't be far.
So, I don't want to interrupt because it's so beautiful, but we have a new lobby.
Excellent.
I've gotten it today.
Can I get to draft 2? I can't. Okay, I just need to wait for them to do the things. All right, and they have swapped sides. Excellent. So I need to control copy, control paste, done.
We're ready. You guys can go.
Yes.
So what book was that? What was that reading from?
One of the League of Legends short stories.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you read stuff professionally?
I'm working on it. I'm actually literally in the process of setting up a YouTube channel to read like sleep talk down stories.
Yeah.
And also someday I want to be able to do corporate voice acting.
Wow. Yeah. I would totally pay to listen to you, like, just read anything.
Oh, thank you.
Like, seriously, that was great.
I literally have plans to just do the League short stories for now. Okay, that is
Yeah.
close enough. Why is it not showing the correct thingy? Okay, I'll
So
try.
we did have a substitute. The Nautilus is having ping issues.
Oh
Um,
no.
Unfortunately, or sorry, Snuggles was having ping issues and had to be
Ooh,
pulled out of the game.
Snuggles will
So
no
the bans
longer be
are,
playing.
yeah, bans are starting for game 2 now. Expect we'll
Yep.
see probably similar ones.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
totally different ones coming out for dinner.
Yep. Well, we still see the Nautilus ban, and I think we had a Volibear as well before. But
Gragas.
Gragigas, but we now see a Mordekaiser again for Big Back Bandits.
Hmm. Yes, the Gragas is new. What do they drop? They drop the way. Oh, they drop the Tom. Apparently, they're not worried about that. Oh, Tom's back. Okay.
Yep.
So the band that was dropped by dinner is the Ivern. No longer concerned with Ivern, so we'll see if that comes out on red side.
Yeah.
Unless they intend to like first pick the Ivern here, something spicy.
Maybe, but they do get counterpick on red side down.
Mm-hmm. They do pick the Ivern away. Okay.
Oh right, comfort is king.
Gotta
Dinner
take it
died
away.
for this. Have a tree.
They have a tree. But usually, one tricks play the counters to their one tricks. So let's see.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're really good on a champion, you know how to play the unfavorable matchups normally better than the person who picked the champion just to counter you, and you can
Yes,
play around it
indeed.
to a certain extent.
All right, the Ziggs response. Some nice damage from afar. And a Jarvan. Both very good responses.
Nice.
Gonna put you in a circle and then throw a big circle of damage around you.
Very cool.
I was putting ketchup on everything, Lunar, yeah. Everything I owned, everything I ate, it's all ketchup.
At least stick to fries and nuggets if you're doing that stuff.
I mean, fries and nuggets, sure, but you can put it on anything. I wonder if we could get like dessert ketchup. Ooh, a Poppy Tristana lane. Okay, so some big damage. The Poppy's technically a flex, but I expect to see it sport.
Yes. Isn't ketchup already obnoxiously sweet?
That's true. It could be the dessert itself. Just eat a bowl of ketchup. And you could totally put ketchup on eggs. That's just good.
Okay, scrambled eggs, yes, I will give you. But if you put ketchup on like a beautiful or over easy fried egg,
Suck the yolk out and replace it with ketchup.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if you're a textural person, but
I
I feel like
am. I'm
that could
very
do some
much a
damage.
textural person.
That could do some damage.
That is the wrong texture.
Yeah. All right, so bands coming out of the Jacks. Ori. So they just don't want the Ori Jarvan Wombo combo. The Jax is because they've got. I don't know. I'm not sure why Jax would be a great pick here. Might just be a comfort ban of some kind.
Probably.
think Blue's fairly committed to the dive now, so any champion that wants to jump in is going to be banned here. Ari, okay.
Yep,
Skirmish mid laner banned out.
makes sense. And we had Ari last game, so we don't need to ban that out.
Such a shame the Nautilus was on low ping. He was the Uwu Snuggles really was the catalyst to last game.
Yes.
And having a ping issue is just a kiss of death.
Yeah, that's really upsetting. Although
Yeah.
Big Back Bandits now have Malphite and Jarvan, so I don't know if you can have much more of a clear go button than those two combined.
Yeah.
I would be astounded if we didn't see like an Orianna here. Oh, Orianna with the first ban in round 2.
Yeah, Orianna
Never
was
mind.
banned, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. They
No,
also
you got good
recognized
instincts. You
that
got good
Ori
instincts.
was. Oh, I love it.
Is that a Nico Ziggs bot lanes? That's just
Oh,
disgusting.
it
I
could
don't
be
even
Nico
want
mid even. I think. Oh, that would be so good. Okay,
Yeah.
so Papa Buzz not here to say it, but he has a rule: do not pick Malphite if Silas has not been banned. They did not ban Silas, and now Silas has not only Malphite ult, but Ziggs ult and Nico
Yeah.
ult.
Yeah.
That is terrifying. Is that the appropriate?
That is the word. It's a
Uh-huh.
shame he can't take all the ults at the same time and just
Right? Can you imagine Malphite ult directly into a Nico ult? Just bam, bam. Well, Big Back
I
Bandits
mean,
are
we
not
might
going
see
to
it.
have to
We
abandon.
might see it.
Big Back Bandits do have the ability to do those.
Yeah.
They have more circles.
They do.
Their team comp is very simple to execute. I very much like their draft.
Yeah, and Poppy Tristana is going to really struggle into a Nico Caitlyn. Like, really struggle. Like, catastrophically struggle. That's a hard lane to play. I'm glad I'm not the one that's on primetime trying to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But Silas Vlad, I mean, those are certainly win cons in this game. And if Ivern can play around the top side and blue side can find a way to not just bleed out in the bot lane, then they definitely have a chance here.
Yeah. Okay. We now have pick in game. We will get to find out exactly where that Nico has to be going to support, right? A Caitlyn Nico bot lane with Ziggs mid.
Yeah, that's an eco support.
Yeah.
100%. Zig support, not where it's at. It'll be rough. I think Nico clones mess with Proppy trying to get slams.
Yeah. It is a best of 3. This is still the last game these teams have to play in the regular season for Executive Group B. They are both the undefeated teams, so both are sitting at 8-0 right now.
Yeah.
So this is basically a fight for first seed, second seed.
Yeah. Right now it's Big Back Bandits convincingly winning game 1.
Yes. Dinner Died for this did have hiccups of their support having lag issues and being the main engage on their team, which is really tough place to be. That is not fun. Okay. Now I'm gonna let you vamp for a minute and go get my robe because I'm cold. I'll be right back.
Ah. Well, I can't do readings of awesome books. It's a best of 3, yeah. I'm not trading to be an amazing reader of things. But we can just talk about more things I put ketchup on. You can put ketchup in Philadelphia. We can put ketchup on Philly cheesesteaks. We could put ketchup on. You could put it on like fish if you wanted to. I think that's probably not the ideal use of ketchup, but it's possible. think vanilla ice cream, if you're going to pick an ice cream tape. I don't know which ice cream is the best to combine. Ketchup on sausage is a no-brainer, sure. You could totally ketchup some sausage. If you're going to get an ice cream flavor and then combine it with ketchup, I'm just not sure which one it would be. None of them sound super good to me. We might have found something that's not great for ketchup.
Oh, did
Maybe
we?
you can think of one. Yeah, I think ice cream and ketchup just I'm
There's
not
ketchup
registering.
flavored ice cream.
Oh, they've done it for me.
Yes, it's a thing.
Those monsters.
I mean, there's ketchup potato chips.
I'm getting DMs to stop talking about ketchup, so I think I have to stop now. um, I think the reading was better. That was not making people vomit. Mine is, you know, kind of not the move.
Well, we're getting into game in like 28 seconds, so.
I vamped on ketchup for as long as I could, boss.
You did. I think
Give me a
you
gold star in
accomplished
corporate.
vamping on ketchup.
Yeah. Me and Luna were having fun. Me and Luna were having fun. Everyone else was horrified. But I mean, Luna's the star of the stream, so gotta play to the fan. If we had more people, I could play to more different ideas. But right now, it's all Luna's ideas all day.
I'm
So
on
what are we
waiting
gonna?
for spectator delay 0, so we're just doing that,
Me
going
too.
to
Yeah.
suddenly and without
I think we
warning
got to
load
vamp
into
for
game thing.
another. We got to
Yeah.
vamp for another 3 minutes probably. Um, Maybe Luna will give us more champions. We have to call weird things.
Oh, I'm good on that.
Oh yeah, one was enough.
One was enough.
It's a surefire way to have one not be enough.
Shh. I'm fixing things. I put the win on the wrong side. I think I have the teams on the correct side, though.
Oh yeah, the teams did switch sides.
Did I incorrectly switch it? Am I having a moment?
Dinner is blue, and dinner should not have a win.
Okay.
Pop us over to the red side, up one.
There we go. Okay.
Unless we have the power to just give out free wins now.
Nah.
No, okay.
No. I think I made it better though. I think it's correct.
I think it's correct too. So tell me more about. Oh, that's actually before we just
oh my gosh,
talk
it
about
reset the
Oblivion.
spectator delay.
Oh, it did.
Uh-huh.
How does that work?
It'll eventually get there, right?
Oh yeah. Well, we didn't do the spectator delay first. That was just like champ select last time.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So now we're doing the real delay.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you were gonna pick, is dinner done? Is dinner toast? Should we put the ketchup on them?
I think dinner died for this. Do have a much harder team comp to execute. They did get some pretty spicy picks with that Comfort Ivern top and the Silas. But I really like Big Back Bandits comp. It's just so simple to execute, so clear, and they very much have more circles. So
They do.
Yeah.
And playing with the sub is not going to help things either. Or dinner died for this. Not sure how many reps the support and backup has gotten, but
it's Poppy though.
we need a yeah. I mean, Poppy's a hard champion.
Does.
We see Poppy in the LCS. Poppy has a skill something.
Poppy does not stop Malphite ult because he's unstoppable, correct?
Yes, he is unstoppable. Cannot be stopped.
Right.
Does
However, Nico and Jarvan can be messed with big time, and Ziggs hopping away.
Yeah.
And Caitlyn.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Poppy lanes, especially with the Tristana, come down to can you land the stun? If you land the stun, then you win, and if you don't, then you lose. It's a very binary lane.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful because of its simplicity. And it's you can like you can go from your health bar being like 100% to your health bar being like 5% as Poppy, but as long as you land the stun, that thing
Yep.
will still end up being winning for you.
Correct.
Level 3 full build, yeah. Poppy might just leave the lane and try to get things done, but it's a hard lane to leave.
Lots of pings coming out for Big Deck Bandits, though. With 5 racing out this top lane again. They go to a different bush this time.
Yes, but it looks like they're going to invade as opposed to dinner. They don't
Yeah.
have the greatest level 1, but Grimoire, we going to spot them out. We see the flash on the Nico. Going to get the binding. Vlad just says, I'll start pool.
Yep.
I think everyone walks away from this.
Slow goes out onto the Silas. A little bit of chip damage.
So I don't know how much that messes with Vlad. Starting to pool. I can't imagine that's good for him.
Probably not, but I don't think it's probably detrimental.
I feel like it's not having his little drain might be bad, but he's a bad champion anyway early, so maybe it's all just bad. Ooh, looking for the stun here. Gonna get it. Take a nice little trade. We do not see the Hail of Blades. We only have the Aftershock. I think the logic would be that probably you have enough damage with Tristana anyway.
So I'm at 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Boom, we're on time.
I think you were a little bit ahead of me. Another stun come running out of this Poppy, though.
Give away the game. And yeah, huge.
Yeah.
Should not be able to find stuns in this lane, but every one that they pull out gets them closer to death, and that's already super favorable for red side down there.
Vlad apparently not enjoying just having pool in this lane.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good time for Vlad.
Nah.
Plus Malphite's pretty oppressive early. So Name and Valid did a great job here so far. I think this is not the way I thought this would go. No way red side ever loses push here, but big win for blue.
Yeah. Well, Tristana does automatically push with her passive, so... Oh,
true.
Silas getting on top of that Ziggs, getting a nice trade, and then popping back out so he doesn't take too much damage in extended trade.
Yep, low health bars. Pretty good for Silas. And now, Poppy still has flash.
Yep.
I feel like I should talk softly because could be trying to go for this stun. That bush is warded. Poppy sees the Nico. What's in about in there? I mean, I would just flash and stun. I want to take that button and just flash.
No flash. Oh, they're waiting on their jungler.
Don't eat him. Don't eat him. That's a dead Nico. That's fun. The Nico. Oh, it's a dead. It's a live Nico. It's a live Nico.
It is a live Nico that won the trade as well. Ivan coming in for a gank from behind though.
Ooh.
Ow.
First blood going to Caitlyn.
Yep.
There is going to be a reset though for Tristana, and she probably gets 2 here. But the Jarvan's coming to clean up on the back end, so maybe not even getting the double. They're going to try to keep fighting this though. Red buff is going down. The Jarvan's going to need to get away.
Lots of damage coming out of that Tristana-Ivern combo. Poppy taking a bit too much poke at the beginning and then landing on that trap is fatal.
Grandis trap, huge engaged by Jarvan.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, I thought the Ivern shield was enough.
Yeah. It's just the kind of fight that Ivern likes. Oh, almost gets it with the auto attack. Maybe 1 or 2 more autos. Silas going to be TPing in. This matchup has gone way better for Vlad since we last saw him.
Yup.
Jarvan just going to complete his clear. He did Raptor start, and getting low is not going to stop him from taking his last 2 camps. I think if Ivern knew that he was being that psychopathic, he might go, but who would expect it?
Yep. I don't think Malphite is going to be enjoying things after Vlad has all his regular abilities up. That is sad for him up there.
So Caitlyn still has her flash. Poppy still has her flash.
Mm-hmm.
Nico Flash not quite up yet. Maybe we see something happen here before the
Maybe.
poke gets the better of them. Dinner is going back. Needs items.
Yep.
Good stopping the back by the support.
Yeah. Using that longer auto range that Caitlyn provides.
Yeah, it's kind of disgusting.
It is. Big trade here in the mid lane. With Silas going in onto Ziggs. However, hiding in that minefield. Dodging a lot of bombs, though. Getting knocked away while Ziggs gets out.
All this feels very Silas favored to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think an ideal lane doesn't have Silas ever being interacted with Ziggs. Ooh, it can't quite lend the stun. Gonna take some damage in the back end.
Yep. Malphite slaps coming out onto the Vlad. Vlad will heal those up. Oh, and we see a Drake take here. Coming out of big back
Yeah, right in their faces.
bandits.
Ivern going in.
Oh, beautiful.
Lands it. Tristana jumping in as well. The flash is back up though for the Nico. And the Poppy is getting gutted. Looks for the. There she gets the stun, but she's already so low. Meanwhile, Zig coming in. Silas misses his in and gets into the trap. Really unfortunate for big fella Gabe.
A beautiful
Now red
route
side searches.
out of Ivern, allowing Silas to get out there.
Yeah. Ooh, Caitlyn forced to flash away. Bad pathing, good punish by the Tristana.
Mm-hmm. This game is on a razor's edge. It is so dynamic from these two teams that I just expect things to blow up all at once.
Yeah. And no one gets the Drake.
Yeah.
I think Dragon was the real winner of that fight.
Ooh. Cameron on this Nico moves up a little bit and gets swatted away by the Tristana Poppy.
Yeah, they're looking in to be in command here, but it seems like blue is. I think they're hunting. Not sure if they're recalling. Every time we come back to the top lane, I'm falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's ever gonna happen here.
It's really not helping engagement here. Come on, guys. Apparently there's not much blood sucking you can do for a rock.
Oh, isn't there like an expression about getting blood from a stone? No, you can't. You can't do that.
Water? Get water from a stone? I don't know.
Oh, water from a stone. I think water's blood. Blood's water. Ooh, we see the ult coming in,
Mostly.
forcing them off by flash.
A few more minerals. We do see a bit of a party in this top lane, though, with Nico and Jarvan moving up there. However, Poppy derails the Ziggs from getting into this fight.
Yeah. And
Wow, that was a lot of damage coming out of that Silas. Using somebody's ult, I think?
Nope, just his normal abilities and then a
Oh, wow.
heal off of the
It's
Nico.
ridiculous.
He is a ridiculous champion, and he's gonna get the kill.
Uh-huh. So Dinner died for this, getting a kill and looking to get on that Grobes, taking the first one down. They did rotate their support up.
Oh,
into
onto the
that
Caitlyn. She doesn't have flash, gonna land the full combo. Is it enough? Not quite.
However, Caitlyn will probably be forced out of that. However, Ziggs moving down to that bot lane.
One more auto and ults. Forces the barrier, and now the Ziggs ult and the Caitlyn ult. Oh, wow. Nice flash and barrier in response by the Tristana.
All the abilities and nothing comes out of it. Woo!
Except for Dragon, still winning.
Mm-hmm. Dragon's still up.
Who wins the next fight? Is it red, blue, or Dragon?
Let's say...
Surely Dragon can't take another.
Yeah, surely Dragon will go down before Rift Herald spawns, right? First Drake before Rift?
I think so. I think it's so far away. It must be. Wait, is Rift? No, Rift is 15. Is it 15?
Mm-hmm.
I think it is 15. Yeah, that's an eternity away.
Ivern getting vision on that. Silas getting pinged out as he gets vision around that Drake pit. And Malphite's Slippity Slap starting to really whittle away on this Hemo Mage.
And Slippity Slap doing the clippity clap. Gonna force pull.
Back.
Nice. Gonna regain his health.
Yep.
Oh, but he doesn't have pull this time. Gonna slap with a wave on his back. We see the ulti coming in from Vlad.
Yep. Tides
try
of
to turn,
blood
but-
coming out of Vladimir there.
Malphite just moved away.
Forcing Malphite to just walk away. Still has ult.
Oh, huge engage.
Mm-hmm.
Big fella gave since he has somebody caught, but Ziggs is gonna pop his way out. Really nice counter by Jarvan.
Jarvan feeling betrayed, being trapped in his own ult, standing there for an extra 2 seconds. Ivern here in this bot lane. Hovering while Drake gets taken. Okay, TP was used to get back to top lane by Malphite, who ults in onto the Vlad. As it goes down to the bot lane, we see Poppy knocking up Slider before being taken down herself. Big Fellow Gabe getting a lot of damage out onto Nico, taking her life down. So it is currently even kills 5-5 on this game. And
Yeah, but now somebody else
Team
starts the
Monkey
dragon.
has
The dragon
moved.
has reset.
Yep. Again. However, Daisy is up and tanking it. So Silas going in again into this bot lane.
Ooh.
Buster Shot taking out the final little bit of health from the Jarvan? Jarvan, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And all of this amounts to a dragon losing the fight.
Yep. Finally. 11 minutes, 50 seconds in. Goodness.
Or I guess if Ivern kills it, is he not killing it because he's friends with it?
No. Baron
he's only
and
friends with the
Drake
little
are
ones?
both corrupted by the void.
Ugh. Darn.
Particularly
Oh. Oh.
Purple
Yep.
Worm being a void worm.
Yeah, I mean, he makes sense. He makes sense.
Yeah. And like Atacon is definitely not a normal creature of the forest.
Isn't just Ivern giving Vlad some health? That was really cute.
Okay, so how long until Malphite gets an Oblivion Orb, do you think?
Oh, I don't. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. He's almost got an item, I think. EJK9, thanks for the tier 1 sub.
For 14 months, that's awesome. Thank you. Over a year.
Must really love the readings.
But we're only partially into one story so far. Really optimistic and cheery so far. Somebody's the sole survivor of a shipwreck floating at sea. Yeah,
I gotta point out that like plates are about to go down, and we've seen all of like 3 plates
One,
taken.
two. One in mid
Yeah, it's wild. Yeah,
One in
one
bot.
each in mid and 1 in bot.
and none in top. I think Vlad's about to get a plate if they can get in there within. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, and ooh. But Ivern is here to counter. Poppy has a good chance to stun something here. Ooh, forcing the flash out. Well, that's a kind of cool combo with Poppy and Ivern, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody is getting served dinner. Huge stun. Oh, catch lands, but Poppy not bold enough to take it.
Lunar, you're right. Nobody is getting served dinner as the little Yordle Bandolier is sitting at 3-0-2. Has not died yet this game.
Do you remember who was the first of the 3 kills?
Nope.
Ooh, forcing the flash. Nice use there by Name and Ballot. I like to see it.
Yep.
But feats are very much still in play.
I remember there were 5 and 5 at one point.
Red side has the feats for kills.
Cool. Very cool.
So they can afford to give a tower as long as they get one more neutral objective.
Oh,
ulting in.
Jarvan appears top, and Malphite decides to ult in onto this Vlad. Picks up the solo bolo, however, with Jarvan finding Ivern in the jungle.
But the sun's coming in.
Some sort of ult came down from either Ziggs or Silas with Ziggs. More damage going out.
Oh,
Ivern.
Ivern walks into the Ziggs field.
Yup, an extraneous Zig mine.
Just wanted to haul.
That is a lot of damage on that Silas, though.
Nice stun by the Popster. Gonna get the kill, and Nico probably gonna kill her on the back, but no, maybe not. She doesn't take damage.
I
She
think
said,
Nico goes down here.
I've decided I don't like damage. I will not take it. And Silas, getting big.
Yeah. 3 kills out of that. Now 5, 2, and 3. 2
Really interesting sequence. So now Caitlyn, flashes Caitlyn's disengage. Is it gonna be enough to kill? Dinner wants the kill, but now he's gonna get Caitlyn on the back and forces barrier.
Beautifully.
ZDCs are playing right at their limits. I loved how Vladpool accidentally dodged Ivern redemption.
Oh.
I did not realize that was the thing. Can't get redeemed if you're in stasis.
Correct. You have to actually be present on the rift and not in a pocket of subspace.
All right, so another dragon has come, hoping to do better than his brother.
I don't know. That mountain drake lasted a long time.
It's true. This is a fire drake, even more powerful.
Poppy look using Hextech into this mid lane. Get Ziggs out of his little escape field, and ult stolen out of Ziggs.
Oh!
Limping away, almost taken down. Oh, that was
Wait,
not your
Sullivan
redemption.
Khan gets it with the redemption. I thought it was a friendly one.
That was the wrong redemption, sir.
Oh
Ivern
my.
picking up the snipe kill with the redemption. That was fantastic.
Wait, did Ziggs stop moving? Did Ziggs think it was his redemption?
Yes.
Wow.
That was fantastic.
Yeah. Sorry, you don't have the Poppy or the Ivern. Neither of these supports have built a redemption for you.
Yep. And I doubt
dinner.
Nico will.
Putting up a huge fight. Don't want to go softly into that good night.
There's so much damage going back and forth in this top lane, and they just keep re-healing it. Daisy, however, is used in this bot lane to get Solomon Khan onto Slider, dealing a bit of damage and forcing Caitlyn completely out of even her turret.
And we finally do see the feats go over to blue side.
With that first turret take, the Tristana was allowed to get solo gold for that.
So they are accumulating their little wins.
In addition to 4 kills and 2k gold lead. Both top laners got grievous wounds like instantaneously last game, and this game neither has gotten it. I am surprised Malphite has not grabbed some Oblivion Orbs. I genuinely am. Another gank we have on this Ziggs here. We know his splash is down, and he just submits to the ganking power of the Poppy Tristana jumping on his face, and they are swapping up the lanes because, Ziggs doesn't get to exist against a Poppy Tristana. He is out-yordled.
Yeah, Poppy's really been making a difference here. Very quiet in lane, but now really finding the stuns, using the anti-jump.
Yep. Well, as we pointed out, there are 4 champions that Poppy gets to limit the dashing movements of.
I'd say it's like there's too many dashes in New League, but all these champions are from Season 1, so...
Yeah.
Nico's new.
Ish. Ivern's not that old, too. Ooh,
Ooh.
big Pop Blossom coming out of his Nico here. Catches 3 with the ult, but unfortunately it was more just a zoning ult to allow Caitlyn to walk away. Name Invalid getting a ton of damage taken down. Shield is managing to keep her safe against the Ziggs ult.
Yeah, so even though it looks like a big Nico ult, ultimately doesn't lead to anything. These two teams just content to ARAM.
Of big back bandits are hanging around, setting up for this Otacon. I just expect something to pop up here really quick.
We're going again to
9
the...
years old. See, he's more recent than season 1.
Yeah, true. I meant on the red side. It's Nico in season 1's.
Yeah. I remember when Ziggs came out too.
Oh yeah? Wait. What was it, season 1? What season was it? Oh, Caitlyn almost getting taken down.
Or something. It was really early.
So I was looking for the flank.
For a while it was like just Ziggs and Zera mid. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
There are kids playing younger the Ivern. Alright, if we are letting 8-year-olds play League of Legends, no.
Nah, the generation's cooked. It's fine. 6-7. Blue side just kind of accruing their micro advantages. Looks like they're TPing to maybe bait the Otacon. I wouldn't start it. They're just baiting it, which is correct. Poppy gonna try to get one out. Gets the Malphite out and now goes for the engage, but just not there.
Yeah.
Malphite gonna walk all the way back.
Engage, not as many go buttons like Red Team does.
We're engaging on the Malphite though.
This Malphite. Otacon has been started. Redemption comes out healing up Ivern's team. Blue team is quite healthy again. Everybody's just bouncing the Otacon between them, letting that objective reset. Red team has started the Drake.
A more
Red
reasonable
team did
objective.
summon the Rift Herald in that, so they did get mid turret and a charge onto the mid tier 2. So they did get some objective takes, but now here comes the engage with Malphite ulting into the middle of the team fight. Nico ult being pulled out of tons of circles and damage coming out. Ziggs ult's coming out. Red team doing good. They up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I thought the Vlad flank would be great for sure.
Jarvan, who's able to keep up. Jarvan decides just to clear the many pink boards that are in that Otacon pit, clean up that Drake, and then turn to the Otacon. Ivern is hanging out, is in vision now, so the support does the correct thing and goes to zone out the jungler to make sure there is no chance to contest this. So red team have a huge swing, and ooh, maybe Solomon Khan taking some poke, flashing away from the Nico abilities. Oh,
we'll go down.
Cameron does take him down. However, there is a trade kill onto the Malphite, though there is a TP by the Vlad, who already picks up 2. Are they going to find the backing Nico? They do. Cameron gets taken out for their trouble. That was a complete turnaround. So Blue team now have nearly aced them. Only Caitlyn is up and are able to get pressure into the lanes after losing both the Drake and the Otacon. However, that Otacon is a persisting buff throughout the game that will only get stronger as red team gets more kills. So yeah. I would still rather take those 4 deaths for the Otacon take, but we'll see how much blue team can get from those. And in fact, they pick up a delayed ace. We're taking out that Caitlyn in mid lane.
Yeah, which staggers red team's tempo further. So after all is said and done, the gold lead remains about the same. But
I don't know.
Yeah, Big
Morgan
back bandits.
just got a solo turret in this bot lane. They are 5k up. Oof.
Yeah. I think it was about 3 or 4k prior to, but yeah, you're right. It might be 1 or 2 more
Yeah.
of the Ks. Yeah, big back bandits should. I'd feel pretty good though if I managed to make off with those 2 objectives.
Vlad be strong now.
Vlad
Ooh,
be strong
Cameron
now.
getting a good route onto the Silas. Pop Blossom onto Dinner. Red team just trying to get their buffs in their own jungle.
Very, very hard to play against the Silas Ivern. Poppy, this feels oppressive.
Dinner's massive.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is a 3k gold lead in just the ADC position.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, that's a full item on Tristana.
It's good farming, it's good kills.
Uh-huh. Dinner had the highest farm in the game last game, so we know Dinner is fully capable of farming, and definitely proves it even on a champion that can be a little bit tricky to farm on like this Tristana. With
Yeah,
that explosive shot, it can... Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. If you're coming out of that lane, ahead and farm, you're feeling real good.
Oh yeah, it's a Caitlyn lane out farming. We do see a TP coming out, however, Big Back Bandits are not going to go quietly into the night. As Malphite has joined the team and is moving into this Baron pit, forcing Dinner Died for this away. And they do have track on mid lane if they want it. Clearing the wave, sending Ziggs and Caitlyn into it while they are jockeying for vision here. Oof.
Oh,
Daisy gets a knock-up.
quite the dance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Silas is in onto Malphite, who was looking for the
Yep.
flank, and he's gonna just ult the Silas solo. They're gonna lay a lot of things down. Nico with an ult in the middle of nowhere. Vlad's zoning the backline off though, so this is an isolated fight for red side, and blue side can just pump the damage. Tristana hitting, free hitting, and finally red is gonna limp away. Ends up being a 2-for-1. Could have been worse for red side. Silas going over.
It's so tense. Oh, Tristana deciding. Yep. Okay. Tristana thinks. Yep. There is no longer the chance of a smite steal. And Silas is behind.
Tristana is in,
Yep. And
getting the kill.
Caitlyn is no longer for this world, and Tristana looking at potential of seeing this Ziggs go down. Oh!
Oh!
Yo-Yo Man gets
Ziggs
a huge
takes
burst
down,
of
dude.
damage, hitting all of his basic abilities onto the Tristana, though.
Gonna flash for time.
Having his own ult thrown at him by the Silas, and getting taken down. Big Fella Gabe is on a killing spree. And, yeah, huge shutdown on the Tristana, though. Or not huge. Moderate shutdown on the Tristana.
Dinner kind of playing out of his mind in this game.
Yes. Desperately wanting to get this into a game 3. Team now has 10 kills ahead. Looking at a 7k gold lead. So...
Yep, Ziggs did get Dinner.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we're posturing up for another Drake.
Mm-hmm.
A run on fast Drake. Oh my gosh,
Flash
flashing
over
gaze by
Malphite onto
Malphite.
Big Fella Gabe.
Nothing will come of this. And now red side is fighting in a real awkward place.
Yep. Daisy getting sacrificed fairly early in that team fight. A huge team fight ult going down.
Oh,
Oh!
poor man, Nico ult.
Rick
Oh, poor man, Silas ult. Oh my gosh.
Somebody went flying out of the fight. Jarvan got ejected by the Poppy ult, and now it is a 2v4. Make that a 1v4, and Tristana chasing, going to get a triple kill onto this Vlad, and screw the Drake. They're going straight to the base, going down
an end
bot
right
lane
there.
with the Baron buff minions. Looking at, do they get to end? I don't think they get to end.
think
They definitely
so.
get
Yeah, I think they get. Yeah.
I would inhib and then reset. Oh, they're gonna try
Nope.
for
Good
it
luck to the
though.
end.
5 seconds on the Nico coming
Yeah.
up.
Okay. 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 They got places to be.
Nico is now up.
Can't be waiting around.
And we were wrong. They can absolutely end their good call coming out of Dinner Died for this. And yes, Dinner did die. However, they were there to submit the victory at the end of that. So we are
Yeah.
now
One of
1-1 on the series.
those two Nico ults was definitely better than the other.
Yes. Although one of them died immediately afterwards, so. You know.
All right, we're gonna pop in there fast so they can draft. They have somewhere to be at 8.
Oh. We're already doing that?
Oh yeah. We're gonna pop in. Watch a fast draft.
Okay.
For the game 3 against two 8-0 teams to decide who is going to be first place in Pool B. This is as hypey as it gets, not in playoffs.
Yeah, first seed, second seed. Let's go. This one game determines the executive seeding.
I don't know if Dinner's the captain, but Dinner certainly is the namesake and decided to put the team on his back that game.
Absolutely.
Also, great bounce back game by the mid laner. Big fella Gabe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a much better performance than we saw in the Aurora versus the Syndra. A complete reversal of, I think, who was dominating in that lane. Ziggs had a real rough time of things. Yo-Yo Man not feeling good. I think both times in the bot lane, the Dinner died for this bot lane was kind of coming out on top. This time it was way harder than last time. I think when your support is not kind of DCing the whole time, makes things a little bit easier.
Yeah, or at least with the frame rate drop. I've had that happen a couple times recently too, where it's like just packet loss, and occasionally people will just kind of teleport slightly off my screen. And
Yeah.
I could not dodge any skill shots because where the skill shots were coming from were different than what I saw.
Oh no.
It was not a good time.
All right, we are waiting on this code.
Okay. I'm also waiting on draft. You said we were going to get there real quick.
I thought we were gonna get there real quick.
Oh no.
Something is happening.
Something has changed within the game.
I think it's more readings time.
Oh, more reading time? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be reading time.
He just
Still need to get
had
people
to
hyped
get
up.
to land. Tudre had sailed with all speed to make for Falgren, a small island off the Valoran coast. Excuse me. They had gotten so close, it couldn't be far. Though exhaustion and the cold blurred his vision, Tudor caught movement out of the corner of his good eye. He focused, revealing it to be a scrap of oiled vellum drifting close to the splintered sanctuary he held fast to. Tudor peered at it. The marks and ink on its surface were marred and smeared by water, yet still intelligible. It was a piece of their navigation chart. Scrawled onto it was a rough, time-worn map of trade and shipping routes and measurements of maritime distance, the names of known places and even a few secret ones. Crude drawings of clouds with faces, breathing out gusts from between their lips to mark the best lanes where the winds might bless a ship with a speedy passage for those who dared. You're insane. Tudor snorted, reaching up to catch the swinging lantern that was the captain's sole source of light. The seas were getting rougher, and he had no time to suffer his quartermaster's nonsense. Getting soft in your old age, Mr. Bowsy? Tudor grinned in his big, cunning grin as he baited the old courser next to him. No shame if ye are. Ye can tell me, though. Do me a kindness and say it now. I would need someone else in your spot to keep a crew in line. I ain't scared, Browsy steadied himself to spit a wad of phlegm onto the deck through the
I think
gap
these
made
teams
by...
are ready to draft.
Oh, we're ready for draft? We are
ready
ready
for
for draft. Let me get that pulled up.
Another beautiful low reading.
Excellent. Only got slightly confused and thrown off by a flashback scene. We're good.
Yeah, it's fine. David likes the audiobook stream. All right, so the champion's off the board. Let's see.
They stayed on the same sides, and I appreciate it. Thank you, teams.
Yeah. We've seen an engage lane twice now out of Dinner Died for this, and
Uh-huh.
two kind of kitey disengage lanes now for uh, Big Back Bandits in the bot lane. In the mid lane, we had a Syndra versus an Aurora matchup that was won handily by the Syndra. And in the top lane, we had a Trundle. We had a Olaf. I think doing okay against the Mundo until Mundo just outscaled and kind of ruined all of his things. Game 2, the Vlads, they healed.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really happened up there, but the other lanes were complete reversal. They're asking, making sure everybody knows that we're R. We're so R. We're as R as it gets.
My bad.
Just informing the captains of our R-ness. Covering our arses.
Well, I was sitting in the support spot, so...
Oh.
Please don't make me play in a diamond lobby. You can. I don't wanna.
Oh, so that's what that message meant.
Yeah.
He said Lokio needs to move, and I didn't register that as you.
Yeah, I am Loki.
But you're not Lokio, you're Loki Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said Loki, move please, right? Am I...
No, you're good, you're good, you're good. You moved.
I am so confused. I'm
you're
confusing
so good
myself.
You're so good
Everything's
at movement.
good.
Everything is great.
We're seeing very similar bands to what we've seen before.
Yes. These are the same bands as last time. They seldom change. It was just the Ivern holding it out until the Ivern came back. Was picked first
and now
by
they
blue
definitely
side.
don't need to deal with the Ivern again.
Yeah, let's see if they do another takeaway pick here. That's definitely not a takeaway pick. That's a mummy.
That's a very classic pick for a team fight based comp.
Very based. But pretty risky to pick early. Very punishable little guy. Can really struggle to clear his jungle if there's big aggressive Nidalees or other meanies to come. All right, we see Lucian. Good in-lane monster. Caitlyn is already off the board.
Jash to get away from the other Moomoo potentially. Black Shield to keep them safe. Or is that mid, Morgana?
I'd put all of my money that it's mid. Morgana Lucian sounds sad to me.
Watch, it's jungle.
Oh yeah, that's true. All my money is gone. It was nice having money. Schmeckles.
Yeah.
No one can schmeck.
I am amazed Jinx made it to game 3.
Yeah, really a staple pick in this league.
Very strong right now. Very meta, very powerful. The range increase on her rockets just made her laning phase so much safer.
Yeah.
Same range as Caitlyn. It's crazy.
It is. Could be a Jinx Mumu if they really want it to be. She's going to be a Jinx Lulu. Yep. That's great.
Lucian can also mid. Just like Lulu can also top. However, it is a Jinx Lulu bot lane. Please, for the love of God, may this be a standard draft. So far, it looks like the most standard front-to-back comp coming out of Dinner.
There is no Nautilus. There is a Nami. There is no Nautilus.
There is no Nautilus. There could be a Leona, though.
Scion. We're going to slow roll our support.
Yep.
Even though it was already a support taken. Strange. And we're showing our top lane early.
They did this before, didn't they?
They did, yeah. I was expecting a support pick to come out in game 1, and it got held.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe top just needs to have his pick, or else he's gonna get it taken away. I think it was
Maybe.
Dinner Side that did this game 1 because they were red game 1.
Yes.
Now it's Big Back Bandits doing it, so
So maybe they know something we don't.
different slow roller.
Zoe ban. Okay, they know something we don't, because I don't know if I've seen a Zoe ban in ever.
I think this person is a player. Yeah, as a player of Zoe, for sure.
Yup.
Trim the mirror. Taking away those fighters. Grimorbid might have to play tank. Braum,
Braum ban.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Lucian Braum, yeah, that would be sick. That'd be sick.
Uh-huh.
I think you're just still happy to get the Nami out of here?
Probably.
Maybe they don't care about the Nami. Maybe they think they have an answer to that. Do people not think Lucian Nami is good no more? I know statistically
I
it's
think
bad.
Lucian Nami is good.
Lucian
Melio's
is
also
better.
really nice, though, and really
Oh,
good
yeah,
into
into the Amumu.
I
Oof.
love that.
I do love that.
That was
That
the
is-
obvious choice that neither of us saw, but thank you,
It's
Big Bag
true.
Bandits, for showing us
For
the
seeing.
light.
Yeah. Boy, that's a dagger into a comp right there.
Yeah.
Melio too strong.
Let's see, what other frontliners do they get to pair with an Amumu? Because Amumu does not function well as a sole frontliner. Still waiting on a frontliner. Because that's not a frontliner.
That's a Grim Morbid on Kale.
Yep. Isn't that the person who doesn't like playing tanks?
I mean, I guess so, but I usually see Grim on like fighters.
Well,
I guess Kale's a fighter in the technical sense.
Increasing ranged.
And Oriana to follow up on the Mumu. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just a lot of scaling on blue side.
Yep.
It is.
However, there's a lot of no out of.
Oh my god, it's a Morgana jungle. All my money's gone. And it's your mid lane. They say
jungle?
Oh, it's yeah, it has to be. It has to be.
No way was my pithy little comment correct.
Your pith. You are more than just pith. You are.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're good at things.
Oh no. Well,
I wasn't sure if they were gonna go like Morgana mid and then an aggressive.
I mean,
jungle to punish, because I still don't know. I guess the scaling is good enough now that both teams kind of get there, so it's a wash.
I mean, Azir scales well. Jinx and Kale, of course, scale well.
Melio's the best scaler in the game. And support.
Isona's better because she applies it to everyone on her team more readily.
Statistically, they're both pretty comparable to each other, though.
Yeah. I'm trying to convince my team Sona's good. They don't believe me, but we've won every time I've played her, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying she's bad. I'm just saying they both scale. Equally good.
I have about 900,000 more mastery on Sona than I do on Melio.
Oh, they want you to play the Melio, too?
Yeah.
Everyone likes Melio better. I don't know.
I know! It's like, give me my mute songstress. She's delightful. Let me float around and shield and speed up everyone.
Yeah.
I think her move speed buff and slows are really, really underappreciated, and also her mini exhaust she puts on whoever dives. Beautiful.
Yeah. I think you're underappreciated. That's what's really happening.
I don't know. If I get more appreciation, I just get really awkward and uncomfortable, so I think it's fine. Well, more awkward than normal, let's be honest.
If I just stay quiet, does it make it better? The comfortable silences.
Alright, so it is Scion top, Morgana jungle, and Azir mid. And then we see Kale, Amuma, Oriana. Yeah, so Dinner died for this. Completely logical sense. I do like Big Back Bandits comp.
Yeah,
It's
I do too.
crazy. But there is so much nope on that team, it is hilarious to me. First of all, Scion, neat wall of nope. You shall not pass. Just frontline meaty awesomeness of crazy. Then we have Melio shooing people away and cleansing, as like Melio's one purpose is to not get caught in that Amumu ult so that Melio can cleanse it. Because if you CC the Melio can't ult.
Yeah,
And
Emilio's gonna build like Ardent Sensor second, and it's just gonna go so hard.
Yeah. And then we have Black Shields coming out of Morgana. We have dashes and movement coming out of Lucian. And then we have Emperor's Divide coming out of Azir, being able to push anyone away. So
Yeah, it's a lot of nope.
And so much repositioning out of red team. It's going to be so hard for Dinner Died for this to maintain those lines of scrimmage like they want to. And they did do the thing where Amumu is their only front line. Now, they do have shields from Lulu and Oriana in order to extend their life, as well as a Kale ult. However, I think that Kale ult should probably be saved for the Kale and Jinx come late game skirmishes. But we'll see how they play it. I really do like Big Back Bandits comp in this.
Yeah, I think I do too. If it wasn't for the Milio, I think I would be happier. So that was like a Nami instead of a Milio. This would be a lot more runnable for blue. But with the Milio, just taking out the one main engage tool that can actually reliably land, which is just flash ult.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad for blue trying to actually get something done when they wanted to get done.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Scion ult might be enough to actually engage on blue side. They're so damn immobile.
Mm-hmm.
But this is it. I don't know if you play like Silver Scrapes, but it's game 3 for all the marbles.
I ain't scared. Bowsy steadied himself to spit a wad of phlegm onto the deck through the gap made by a missing tooth.
Is this the Silver Scrapes that we...
But I see sense. This'll get us killed, Skipper. And I ain't the only one who thinks so. We go fast, we get rich. Tudor stabbed a finger down the old man. Down at the old map.
Down the old man.
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Yeah, down the old man. This is a new type of short story.
Uh-huh.
A finger down at the old map set on the table before them. He swept aside a tiny puddle that had collected on it from a drip above their heads, and then traced a route denoted in dull red ink. Every other ship around his dock, crews acting like they be back on their dear old mum's teat. But commerce ne'er sleeps, Mr. Bowsy. Think on what's sitting out there, unguarded. We make a run, we can get what they're all too craven to collect. They're tied to dock because it's a damn harrowing. Bowsy crossed his thick tattooed arms over her chest. Biggest anyone's seen. Mind you, even the oldest ones. Whatever's out there ain't worth being swept up in that. I'm telling you. Tudor straightened. Finding some of the red ink had come off the map to stain his finger, he stared at his quartermaster in the eye. His voice dropped, settling into a colder tone that meant the discussion had run its course. Anyone wants out can go. No repercussions. Less hands means a greater stake for those with the grit to be going out. And we are going out, make no mistake. Bowsy tried one last time. At least let it be put to a vote. Let the crew have their say in it. Not this time. Tudor's good eye bored into the quartermaster, unyielding. Bowsy held his gaze for a moment that stretched on to another, but no further. He looked away. Now, Tudor's grin returned, full and cunning. You in or not? Shaking his head, Tudor tried to banish the memory from his mind, but the effort left him dizzy. The unwelcome remembrance held fast despite his efforts, clinging behind his eyes like pitch. Or as though something was holding it there, forcing him to see.
Ooh, game start.
It is.
Beautiful again. I think I will pause my 3 seconds at the start here so I don't spoil any plays this time.
Oh, that's fine.
Give me a
Okay.
count once you got one. Once you got a count.
Okay. I am in game 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right. We're synced up. We're ready.
Perfect.
We're game 3 to decide who wins Executive Pool B.
Yeah. It's a best of one, people. One game to win it all with 21 champions taken out of the pool. Supportal combat to start the game. However, Melio has more friends with him.
Ugh.
Turns out people like hanging around Melio more than Lulu. I cannot blame them. I hate that champion.
Lulu should for sure get the better of the level 1, right? In an isolated 1v1.
Yep.
Those autos, pretty legit.
Minions have spawned.
Jinx dinner warding the far bush early. He's going to try to use that to his advantage on the initial push. Should be a easy push lane for the Lulu. Jinx, they'll have full control over what they want to do with the wave
Lucian
state.
and Melio moving up into the bot mid bush in order to get some, or near to the bot mid bush in order to get some prio. There it is. However, Dinner already had a ward in that far bush after the shenanigans of supportal combat near that mid. So Name Invalid and Dinner know exactly where that Melio and Lucian are, and yet Name Invalid still gets the worst side of that trade, taking more poke out.
Yeah, that's a rough start. But Jinx will be getting pushed here. They want plenty of time to straighten things out.
There's that increased range on Jinx going to play, getting some autos onto Cameron and Emilio.
Let's see how they play the level 2. Gonna run at them. Short-lived.
Yep. The level 2 came to nothing there. Ooh. Pretty good trade back. Oh, there's the Emilio blue.
That
Yep.
big trade.
Good trade.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it and that's all. Oh, this is the boop.
Yep. It gets ridiculous, like
Wow,
160.
mid laners murdering
Yeah.
each other as we speak.
Oh! Yo-Yo Man is so low!
Interacts, but yeah, man managed to get away.
Okay. Oh, Yo-Yo Man is so low, having consumed it. Bloop. There's not much happening. Okay. Oh! As Lucian dashes forward and gets hit by the chompers,
Yeah, but
both Melio and,
Jinx will win this long trade.
yeah.
Lucian can only trade for both flashes coming out, every flash coming out.
Oh!
Gonna get first blood onto Dinner. Huge mistake by Lucian to try to extend a trade versus a Jinx Lulu. It's just never gonna go your way.
Lulu able to just barely get the range for that last little bit of damage. But Cameron, you can't hold that wave. Yeah, that
What do you
one
want?
that's too big. Two. Ow.
What do you wanna?
I know.
All right.
Flash
Oh, Flash
coming
coming
out
out
of
of
this
Grim
kill so early. If I was Team Monkey, I would be going, hey, Kale no Flash. Come top. And guess what?
It is a Morgana, capable of binding.
Yep.
Oh, they're saying DD4T does not have the win in the graphic.
Oh, they don't. They are correct.
They could.
Eh.
Eh.
Okay. There you
Yeah.
go. That was all better. One win each.
All better.
Is a best of one, folks.
Huh. Sion's number is bigger than Kale's number.
By quite a bit.
Quite a few numbers there for Sion. So things are looking good for Dinner down the bot lane. He's going to try to put this team on his back again. But doesn't really have the ability to press the lead quite like they had last time. Now with no summoners down there, it's probably just going to be a farm fiesta for a while.
Yeah. With Jinx getting rocket poke. Oh. Passive trade out
Yep,
of
good.
Lucian.
Very good trade by Lucian there.
Yeah.
He's under his tower. It's the safest place to short trade.
Getting them both with a piercing.
Morgana coming for the gank. Gonna miss the binding. And now it's a long lane. Jinx desperately wants to try, but decides not. Dinner feels
Oh.
the pressure, and
Oh,
we see the
no.
flash on Morgana. She's gonna go wide. And now Dinner might take it with his jungler nearby and his mid laner coming down, trying to bait them in just enough. The choppers do land. He's putting down the damage, trying to keep them very interested. They do still seem interested. The reset's about to come in, and it's in. He's running. The engage is on. Slender tries to go down and get the kill from the Jinx and is unable to. And now they are running down the Milio, and the huge Orianna ult will pull him back. And that is 3 kills for Dinner. Looking good.
And they have secured feats of strength and a huge lead in this scaling bot lane with 3-0-4 coming out of them.
Yeah, that's gonna make this top lane CS differential not mean quite as much.
Yeah, And I don't see the CS differential increasing. In fact, it's even started to even out more. Although that's a big wave for the Sion.
A summoner has disconnected.
Oh, summoners disconnected. Jungle DC, jungle DC.
Oh no. See if we get a pause or if it was just momentary. Okay, I have moved my
Seems like it was
keyboard
just
away
momentary.
from the cat, so hopefully things don't randomly happen from a cat walking across my keyboard.
Red side, just gonna sneak the dragon here on the back end of this. Kind of larceny, honestly. Larceny by the bandits.
Yeah.
Amumu is taking camps though. This is if Amumu is actually able to just secure 3 camps, and Morgana doesn't realize she needs to counter. It is totally worth the dragon.
Absolutely. Morgana moving
And they're
in
looking
there.
for the
At the very
dive.
least, this should be a Mumu getting 2 of them.
Sion in danger.
Ouch.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be a...
She doesn't know.
Gonna throw her ult down. Mumu throws his ult down. Morgana just does more damage, but Orianna is now here, and Ori ult is gonna absolutely demolish drop.
Yep. That is a 2-0-2 Orianna.
Yeah.
Orianna be scary.
Orianna be scary.
Yep. Ooh. Okay. Huh.
So things still looking good for blue side. That lead is just snowballing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Grub's probably not the biggest deal this game to give away. It's a dragon game, but never bad to have your grubs.
El Mumu feels so good taking grubs, though. Able to damage
very
them down
fast at
quite
grubs.
evenly, often.
Uh-oh, does it feel good
Sion
now?
shows up, though.
How does this feel? Says
Beautiful
Sion.
dodge with the bandage toss. I'm getting knocked up. Then the ult comes out to secure the kill on the lonely mummy.
Yeah. Oof.
Yep.
Amumu, not as fast as he thought, I guess, on the grubs. The health bar went down
Yeah.
quite a great deal.
Got too much of the reset of the gold, the health. Didn't kill 2 at once. Did, however, get the 2 grubs down, so that is another tip on the objective towards feet.
The objective of feet.
No, the chance isn't here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, dinner is up 10 CS. And, oh. Yeah.
Dinner has been playing out of his mind carrying this team.
Yes.
All without his primary support.
Yep. Doing fantastic.
Do we potentially see Name and Ballad stealing the starting role? The Lulu mechanics.
Yeah. Buff ADC. Check.
Got it.
How do you
Crushing
play
it.
team fights? Spam buttons on ADC. Dive or dive, squirrel.
Yes.
That is how you play
Now that's
Lulu.
gameplay.
Oh no, ADC low. Ult.
Got some Lulu hate, but
Ooh,
huge
Emperor's
Storima
Whack-A-Mole.
shuffle is going to secure the kill onto the Orianna. Very clean from his ear. Says this game is dire. I need to put him on my back. Oh, but the Jinx ult is going to go wide. Oh, very close to getting the
So
Azir.
close. This top lane matchup is ooh, Sion forcing out the KO but not getting caught.
Oh,
in
is
the
Sion
sandwich.
diving? Oh. Sion just said, I have ult too.
Yep. I will move forward 2 steps and then say, oh, that's a turret. Nah.
Well, when someone else ults, you have to ult too. It's just how it works.
Yeah. Gotta even it up.
Lumu here for the dive. We're going. We're bandaged. TP coming in. They're gonna call it off.
That is an Azir
Azir have to
TP.
have TP away from a full wave. That's rough.
So Orianna getting to clear another wave mid and potentially crash that. It is a cannon wave though. I still don't think Azir's
Yeah.
gonna get here in time for it though.
Almost
Ooh,
one, and yeah, I think he's fine after that.
gonna get another.
And will they turn it
blade.
into a gank, or Morgana is thinking about it?
Mhm.
Nope, just gonna black shield itself and walk on out.
Yep.
Drake is spawning right now, actually. Right at this very
Yep.
moment.
Morgana
Gosh
using
darn
her
it.
incredibly complicated farming mechanisms of binding and puddling and auto attacking.
Yes.
See, puddle.
That's a little... Amumu coming in, though. He's got some bandages he'd like to show her. He's going to be down for a long time, though, and Lulu's going to ult to try to keep him alive, but he's sort of in the pick alone, and there's no one there, and the Orianna doesn't quite get there in time. So that's probably going to be Dragon going over to Red's side. We do see Morgana getting it, and now they're looking for more. Lucian dashes in, puts the calling down. Name and Valid flashes over the wall, and now Dinner's going to keep trying to continue the trade. He's pretty strong himself. He's looking for more. Orianna's on his back. They're calling for it in, but Azir goes for another stream of
Gorgeous
Shuffle.
flash.
Dinner flashes it. He will not be had. And now looking for a reset so he can try to clean. The red side being respectful. No one quite wants to walk away.
Mm-hmm.
But they do. They walk away. Whew.
Oh,
So Azir shuffling. Forcing flashes.
yeah. Really good flash out of the dinner there.
Smarter and cuter than ruler. That's Dinner, says someone who really likes Dinner.
Yep. Calypso Angel. I don't know.
Dinner's fan
They
club.
could just be
Dinner's
angry
fan
though.
club.
We might need to feed them.
Oh no.
Just as long as you're not in control of the menu, I think it'll be fine.
Hmm.
I'm never letting you leave the overcooked steak or live the overcooked steak with ketchup down.
Yeah. I'll just be the ketchup guy from now on. Every stream, I'll think up some new thing to put ketchup on.
At least
I'll bring pictures. Don't make me.
diversify it with like banana ketchup and such.
Ooh,
That's a
banana
dead kill
ketchup.
on my
Ooh,
board.
binding goes wide. Kale gonna use her ult, but there's a lot of badness here. Lulu's here to say, please live. Please live. Ooh, eats the binding though, and then gonna get booped again, and that's a double boop. And now Milio coming in saying, I too can buff people. Lulu gonna run, but that's the wrong way.
Boop.
Slender coming to clean things up. Lulu wants to live just a little longer. Shout. Shout.
Giving the kill over to the ADC is huge, though. Cider needs whatever advantage in this lane they can get, because right now Jinx be rolling.
Jinx do be rolling, but this is a stronger time for Lucian than it is for Jinx.
Correct.
They're on fairly equal itemage, and oh my gosh, another
Oh my
attempted stream of shuffle, but this time Ori's got the feet and the ball.
Oriana, you're smurfing. That was so good.
Yeah.
Oriana says, I saw what you did before. Nah.
Oof. Eating a culling does not feel good.
Booped back, so bandage toss does not land. Yup. Welcome to playing a Mumu into Melio.
Wait, does everyone on your thing have names except for Oriana, who just says Oriana?
Yes, Oriana has streamer mode active, so Oriana will just be
Oh.
Oriana, because unless I have their name on the screen in front of me, it doesn't happen. That's not how my
Yeah.
brain works.
I believe it's a big bet, Gabe. But we'll never know.
Big
Alright, so this
fella
is
game.
Herald going over. And that's a reset for Jinx. She's happy to fight after this. We see TP
Yeah.
coming in now. Blue side really wants to take it. Amumu looking for that engage. Does have the flash, decides against it. Moving towards mid lane now. They have the Herald to drop. It is just an ARAM. But Kale's not here. It is a 5v4 for red side, and Stein says, I will take that engage. Looking for the boop onto dinner. Amumu goes in and just deletes someone with the Ori ball. Gonna get the boop onto dinner, but there's not a lot of follow here. Flashing in by Azir, but the chompers are gonna stop him from moving.
It's a
And now blue
beautiful
side
ball
beats
delivery
Kellen.
service.
It was a beautiful ball delivery.
Yes. Oof. So close. They did not
Yeah.
drop the Herald though, so everybody presses the
I mean,
back
there
button
is a
and try
timer
to-
here. There's a timer here for red
so
side.
much in that pit. Name invalid, be careful, you don't know where they are. I know, it looks so tempting.
We're just out here. Support lives. Trying to keep them alive. Rooting for a kindred.
Wait, why are we rooting for Kindred?
Our kindred spirits. The
Oh,
word
yeah,
kindred,
yeah.
not the champion kindred.
Yeah.
Can't use the word kindred anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, so third Drake coming up. We'll see if red can continue their stack towards soul. A very good soul.
They're going to try.
These are coming in now. Kale's got a long way to walk, but they dropped the Herald mid.
Just one turret
It
down.
has been started. Amumu totally has a way in, and the Oriana ball can keep things visible, and there's a pink ward in there.
All ults available.
Yeah.
Both teams.
They're getting a little bit pinched here. Mumu goes over the wall. Meanwhile, Kale is just going to get engaged on by Lucian. Jinx looking for the reset. There's a flash out. A huge stream of shuffle, and Kale's ult prevents the damage from coming down. But now, we see the reset coming down. Azir is down. Sion will fall. The culling is going off, but just not enough. Now Lucian will be looking to stay alive as long as possible. The Mummy's just going to run him down. Team Monkey doing his best to try to solo the ADC, but Dinner will use the burst of speed to get away. A very angry Sion. That's blue side securing a huge team play victory.
That was really, really close. It looked really good for red side, being able to live through the three-man Oriana ult Jinx ult combo. And delaying
Yeah.
Jinx getting a reset. However, Dinner seeing the opportunity to flash past their front line in order to get the kill onto Melio and start those resets going. That was very brave. And they are rewarded by
Yep.
being 5-0-5 with a 650 gold bounty. And let us see. Yeah, that's a 1,500 gold leaf. So
And dinner
they
dinner
have-
comes away with the feats in hand.
Yeah. They are working on their third items while Lucian is still working on their second. So yeah.
It's gonna be very hard for Red Side to win a fight from this
Yeah.
point on.
Yeah, with such a clear front-to-back team fight coming out of blue team, it's much easier to execute.
Yep, they are very disciplined. If we've seen anything, we have seen something.
Yeah. We've seen 21 kills. Or 19
What we've
kills.
seen.
Excuse me, 19. Sorry.
Oh,
The 2 went the wrong direction. My bad.
the counting.
Ooh, fancy feet out of Name Invalid. Able to get away from the binding there.
Yeah.
Despite being slowed by the Rylai's on Morgana.
Azir's away from this fight. Kind of a hard fight for Red to really do anything about. But they can't quite start this Otacon in their face. Both teams just looking for flanks onto, or just ways to set up so their carries can be vulnerable. There's just no way. They do start the Otacon now. This is definitely an opportunity here for Red to do something. It's burning down
Yeah.
relatively quickly.
Although, there's the Azir TP coming in, Kale following.
Both
Azir's gonna
TPs.
get there slightly first, though. Definitely a
It is
huge
gonna be a
team
rumble.
fight presence, so they definitely need them there. Morgana keeping the Atacon interested until that moment. Atacon was down below half health. Cat, do not eat my microphone.
Oh, Otacon's pissed again.
Yeah.
Blue side is gonna try to do it again.
Yeah, with a lot of
Otacon
healing
won the first
or
fight.
shielding coming out, they don't really take much damage from the Otacon. However, a binding does land onto the Amumu, and he is
Will he
taking
dive?
a ton of damage.
Yeah, well, it has to keep him alive, but Blue team does slay the Otacon, and now the fight is on. The reset comes through, but Red side has a big Scion Deadman as a front line, trying to get more done. They just don't have another engage. They're looking for a Morgana binding, but it does not up. She looks for ult onto Morbid. She lands the binding. A huge stream of shuffle pushes everyone in, and now
Oh my
Dinner's
gosh.
dead.
Yep.
They can't find much more. They're looking. Milio boops. Grim Orbit might walk up here. Nobody wants to go home.
Yep.
Too much fun.
Keep stopping the backs.
But ultimately, Blue side walks away with the Otacon.
Mm-hmm.
A big prize here.
But Red Team did get that big shutdown onto the Jinx, though, and who picked it up? Azir picked up 1,000 gold.
That's a big deal. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal.
And what can we say? Azir's kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal.
No, no, no. Do
Oh.
not eat my microphone, feline. It's very cute and cuddly, but no.
Feline can do anything.
He's
As long as
getting
feline's
pets
cute and
and
cuddly.
cuddles and purring his stupid little head off.
Oh.
He's very sweet.
Everyone in
but
the
very smooth.
everyone in the
looking.
chat with a cat, just drop a meow.
I would imagine gamers tend to have more cats than dogs because you don't need to like let cats out to go pee in the middle of the
Yeah.
game.
There's no songs about letting the cats out.
Yeah. Lunar apparently has a doggy though. Says Bork.
Oh, Bork.
Okay.
All right, so we're setting up for this third Drake here.
Yep.
It
It's
is
a good Drake.
spawned.
It's a soul point or 2 and 2 even, depending on
Yep.
who wants to take it.
Like every fight is a must-win for Red 5.
Oh, that's a lot of damage onto Lulu, and it gets culled down. Great start to the fight coming
So
out
I'm
for
going
Red
for
team.
more, but a Moo.
Oh my gosh, such a good Melio ult, cleansing out the Amumu ult. That was
Yeah.
so beautiful. Gonna try again to get in there though. Trying to get
Oh,
through
what a
this
binding.
front line, but it's too meaty. Scion lives. Kayle will survive for the duration of her ult. However, gets knocked up by the flash knock-up Scion.
Oh.
Has to use flash to get away. Jinx ult does not quite get the kill and does get booped up by Melio. So Jinx does not
Great
get the
boop.
reset here. Having to dodge
Looking for
things
more, though.
coming out of this Morgana.
Jinx is
Oh,
not willing to
so
let
much
this go.
burn. That is crazy. Red team are on soul point, are even on kills, and have taken a turret to actually make it even on gold.
Wow.
So, okay. Well,
Kind of clawing their way back into this.
yeah.
Huge catch, you know?
Huge
Taking
binding
Lulu down
onto
at the
Name
start.
Valid.
It's a big deal.
Drop did such a good job throwing that one out. That was massive. And also the Melio ult was just huge.
Yeah. Do Melios not build Ardent Sensor anymore?
I like it.
Yeah.
Particularly
Unsync
since
was so hard.
both Azir and Lucian really like attack speed.
They do.
Echoes of Helia is super, super popular, and he's going for Redemption, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the Echoes I expected. I just thought he'd go straight to Ardent after.
Yeah, that's my typical build. I do like a Moonstone moment too, though.
Yeah, Moonstone's... he might be going for that right now.
Yeah, maybe.
Might be Moonstone then Ardent. But you know that it's a two-team fight comp, so we're talking about the supports build in the lull states. Lunar says I've had too much ketchup. That sensor's
Yes.
no good.
Way too much ketchup. Also, apparently, Lunar says there's a general dog rule if you have more dogs than arms in the household. So that's a good call. I don't think that rule applies for chickens, though, because my household definitely only has 4 arms and we have 10 chickens.
Oh, you can have as many chickens as you want.
Yeah, chickens are pretty easy. Well, at least until the neighbors and county start complaining. Okay, everybody just clearing through things, clearing their jungle, getting their buys off, and prepping to do the Baron dance. 'Cause that is the next big objective on the map.
It's the next big thing.
Mm-hmm. I love this. Jungler going with the support, so the squidgy little support doesn't die on their own. Oh! Attack move into the bush. Yeah, Dawncore is fun, but it's better as later into the game. I will build that as like a 5th item on support, but I don't build it until it's pretty darn late. Because it is a scaling item. It's like the Rabadons for supports.
Oop, I'm gonna step away.
Okay. Alright. Vision being secured on this Drake pit. Red side does have the vision control on this top side right now. So, oop, yep. Everything's just waiting, doing the Baron dance, moving together, getting vision control, forcing the enemy team to check into you. They do have one blue trinket up on Kale to get vision on it, as red team do start this objective. So Baron has been started down a third health, now down to half. Blue team hasn't quite responded yet. Amumu now behind the pit, thinking about going in, does go in. Red team does secure the Baron. Amumu still in the pit, taking tons of damage. Kale going down on that bot side. Cyan ulting through the team members, getting the knock up to get a double kill onto the Azir. Orianna being out of this fight. Dinner trying their darndest to get a reset into this fight and start doing Jinx 1v9 things. But due to going golden on the Azir, Jinx is unable to get that reset, and their team, Slider, just goes ahead and tries to race down and kill this poor little innocent Yordle lady, and Lulu dies, which is exactly what should happen. And Red now are unobstructed in getting the soul point of Cloud, which is the Drake still with the highest win rating in this game. Goodness. And they're pushing turrets. So the jungler is slowing down the objective while they get a mid-tier 2. They got bot outer as well, I believe? Probably. I don't know.
I'm looking at a
Azir's doing tons of
I'm
damage.
looking at a
to
red
that
side
bot tier
massacre.
2. That was a lot of damage. Moonstone. Yeah. Moonstone second item.
I am looking at a lot of red side happenings.
Lunar, I very much agree with that sentiment. In draft, I was saying they needed more of a front line to go in with the Amumu to create space, and they went Kale. Woo!
Ooh, ooh.
Okay, so red team now in the lead.
Yeah, what happened? Oh, can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
I've just opened
too.
my mouth to say something every time you have said something. I've been rather
Oh my
exceptional
god, we're
in
so
my
good at
timing.
casting. We're so good at casting. What did I miss? Just a big team fight?
Well, Baron got taken, and then they won the team fight, and then Drake got taken, and then
Yeah.
all the turrets outside of the base, outside of top lane, got taken, and they're 5k in the lead with Baron buff, and Cloud Soul, and are now barreling down on the last thing right outside their base, and doing lots of damage. Ooh,
Why is
Amumu
Sam
ult
the
coming
biggest
down,
boy?
Amumu ult getting negated. That turret is
Yeah,
still
Milio Scion just like unholy.
Mm-hmm.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah. They're now 6k up. Uh-huh.
Much easier comp to play from ahead on red side.
Yeah.
If Scion's allowed to play entirely disengage, because you can abuse your 0 range advantage, and you have something like Baron, it's yeah, it's a bad time
Slider's
for blue
within
side.
500 gold of Jinx and sitting on 1800, about to get this red buff. So, that's going to be a big buy.
Yeah, I mean, Azir is a culling bot at this point. Like, or
Yep.
sorry, Lucian's a culling bot at this point. Azir is the one, the chosen one.
Lucian still does damage, though. Yeah, Elevator Funk. At least one person got stunned, but Melio just pressed ult and just noped it. So... Melio having a rough game. Or Amumu having a rough game. Melio's doing fine.
Yeah, Melio having a great game. You and I should start playing Melio. I don't know.
I play Melio.
Oh, I should start playing Melio.
That's why I called up Melio was so good into the Amumu.
Well, I definitely don't play him, so don't ban him.
Okay. Yeah, because you and I'll end up in the same league ever.
I'm talking to the people, you know? Just to the
Oh.
people. Talking to those people.
How many executive people are in chat right now? I mean, we've got 10
Oh,
of
there's
them on
one.
screen.
That's true. I see my top laner floating around,
Ooh.
saying meow.
Meow. Your top laner has a cat then.
3.
Ooh. Still less than me.
Ooh.
I will take the title of stereotypical crazy millennial lady with 4 cats, too many house plants, and no children. Woo!
But unlike the rest of us, you have a house. I guess most of us have houses now. It's quite
Yeah, but when something goes
we're
wrong,
finally
it's
getting there.
only me to deal with it.
true.
There's no one I call. Basement floods? It's on me! There's nothing happening. Come on, teams.
And nothing happens between the times when there's objectives in these types of games.
Yeah, but Baron
We have
Nashor
2 team fight
spawns now.
teams. I know, but like blue's like weak and they can't have any vision and they gotta walk in real slow.
Yeah.
And Lucian's just gonna murder Kale. She's face checking a bush.
Yep.
And
then
she's rooted
Fox
forever and murderfied. Oh, he's unstoppable.
a
Oh,
slaughter.
it's a massacre. It's a massacre. Orianna alive technically, Dinner alive technically, doing negative damage to the Scion.
Yep.
I think he just threw a minion at Orianna and killed her. Scion, T-monkeying this game. And I have to imagine that is game.
Yep.
Oh wait, they didn't get the Baron. They gotta go back and do the Baron.
Do they? Or do they just push down mid?
No, they gotta go do the Baron.
Oh.
Big purple thing must die.
See, I would have pushed mid on the death timers and gotten mid inhib and then let the respawning team deal with super minions coming up the mid lane and then go back to kill the Baron so that I had Baron buff for the already spawning super minions.
Sadly, I think when you're 7k ahead, you can choose whatever decision you want. And it's probably gonna be the right one.
Yes, very true. Though they're 7k gold ahead, so I would rather have the enemy team be lured out and forced to contest this Baron again.
Yeah. But they're gonna come out to contest this Elder, which is going down really fast and is now gone. Oh, but it's stolen by Orianna, saving the game potentially.
Orianna steals the Elder buff, taking the wind out of the sails of Big Back Bandits.
Yeah, that was huge.
That
was going to
enormous.
be a really clean win.
Wow.
Negates the entire Baron, basically. Oh, and they're going to try to get more. They said that time might not be as tanky when I have the wings of the Baron upon me. The
Absolutely.
wings of the dragon upon me. Double dragon.
So it is a 4v5 with Elder. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
It's a game.
it's a game. Let's see what they can get done here. Sieging's
Are
going to
they
be
going
particularly
to
difficult. Azir's
in
wave clear is
minority?
really good.
Win a game with the enemy team getting Cloud Soul.
Yeah. Going to try to brute force this. Melio forced to flash. We see the calling coming down. Kale flashing into everyone. Huge, but she will go down in return. But that's going to be Orianna dropping as well. The resets are coming in for Dinner. Dinner's going to try to get more. Azir and Lucian are still up. They probably can wave clear, but I think they're going to try. The Amumu ult is still there. He has no flash, though. We see Sarima shuffle on the Amumu. He's going to Zanya's to buy time, but one of the turrets is down. What a huge comeback. Dinner is looking to end the game now. Sion is out. He's going to have to stop it. Dinner is trying to just hit the Nexus, but he's dead. He's gone. It's just Orianna now. Can this giant T-Monkey stop these two? They are split between trying to go for the Nexus. It's not going to be so. The Oriana needs to run. We see a flash in by Lucian. He's cut down. Now they have Baron and long death timers. 20 seconds on Kale. Probably not enough to get much done, but wow. Huge push by red side.
Oh my goodness. Huh.
Yo, T-Monkey. T-Monkey versus Dinner is what's happening right now.
Yep. Okay, Kale is up. We'll be able to wave clear. We'll not be able to save the mid turret. Because, oh, that was not okay amount of damage coming out of T-Monkey's
That was damage.
Demolish and Lucian. Just, ow.
I think don't let T-Monkey play tanks.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so it's tense again.
Yeah. We
Kind of a big
are
comeback on gold.
2.4k gold apart from each other, which is not much.
It's just all scaling now. Yeah.
Yep.
This is very much a game.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Is that Kale full build?
It's a full build. Level 18. Booted
Yeah.
up Kale.
Okay.
Rockin' that booty.
Build. Oriana's still not full build. Mumu is full build, has space for that pink ward. Supports are full build. Gosh.
Yeah, this is a crazy game. We have surely one cataclysmic team fight left.
At least.
Surely just one.
Oh, probably just one, let's be honest. Although I was
Let's be honest,
thinking that 5 minutes ago, and here we are. Both teams fighting for that first seed with their dying breath.
The base turrets are about to respawn.
Yep. There's a TP ward in blue team's base, though.
Oh yeah, I see it. I know Sion wants it.
Yeah.
There are no
but
minions to
their
help them.
base turrets are still up, so that would be.
They're
quite
about to
the
respawn
mission.
at the perfect moment.
Hull
Culling
coming
goes
out
down.
on that
Amumu cannot move forever. Lulu ult tries to save him, but he will die.
Gosh, and that is
Red
the
side-
engage going down.
Is Red Side looking for the engage now? Their base turrets have come back.
Mm-hmm. Inhibitors respawning in about a minute.
T-Monkey, I mean, Sion is a infinitely stacking champion.
Correct.
I wonder how much of stacking he has done. Seeing 1600 health of a Soul Furnace right now for Sion.
Yep. He is now full build.
Everybody's full build.
Yep.
Start
Not
telling your build to get better
Oriana.
builds. Oh. I mean, poor Oriana.
Ouch.
Yeah, I hurt everyone involved.
She is down 4k on her direct lane opponent. I keep having to snooze my alarm to go put the chickens to bed. Because this game keeps
Chickens.
going.
They can't put this game to bed. All right, so everyone, we're working for the weekend, and the Baron and the Dragon have spawned. Something should happen.
Yep.
Something will definitely happen. They just started. They say it's late. We murder this Baron.
Yes.
They really do murder this Baron.
And then Jinx resets into the team fight.
She does.
Yep.
I don't know. They're kind of dancing around the team fight. Baron is down. Lulu
Culling
looking for
coming
the
out to
engage.
break
Culling
the
does
space.
negative damage.
Yep. Did nothing into all their shields.
Now it's a bit awkward. They can dance around. There's no wave, though, for blue side for a bit. They can just kill it, but those super minions are going to have to go into their base. Mumu getting messed with a little bit. Damage going on to Sion, technically, but we haven't even broken his shield yet. Now more damage going on. The Jinx ult is down. And Mumu looking for that multi-man ult. Eventually will do it, but he gets Kale ulted. He's flashing in. He's going for it. Gets deleted before he can ult. With a huge Oriana ball. Hits 3. But Amumu died before he could all. Dinner and the bot lane are still alive. Has to flash the pretty good binding by drop.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna get another team fight. This game is not gonna end.
It's not. Respawn's coming out. Yeoman staying on very low health. Dinner starting up that
Dinner.
Elder buff. Just dealing so ridiculous much damage. Late game Jinx is broken.
Oh,
but
but huge by
Yeoman is
Azir.
able to get the kill. Although, do they get to take Elder? Yes, with Melio they do.
Yo-Yo Man just deletes the Jinx.
Okay,
And that's
4 alive.
gonna be another fight. I mean,
Elder buff.
they could just run down without Jinx.
Yep. Lulu does still
There
have
is no
Baron
Baron,
buff.
but they do have. Yeah. Okay, their inhibitors are spawning now.
Yep.
Yeah, blue has Baron buff. Oh my gosh.
45
We're going
minutes.
for 50 minutes here.
Watchstone. What is that item called? Watchful Wardstone. There we
Wardful
go.
Watchstone.
Coming out for Amelia, so we can truly see supports hitting very full build. Lulu
It's,
opting to not be able to place pink wards.
Man, I cannot believe Amumu did not get. He didn't get ult off in that fight, right? I just kept watching for it.
Amumu did ult.
believe he
ended
died.
up ulting just
He did
the
ult? Okay,
Scion,
okay.
though.
Ah, that's why I didn't notice it.
Yeah. Scion has been doing a great job being a big DP frontliner.
Has been destroyed.
Tanks are very, very important in organized play.
This tank is the most important.
Yes, it does give you the third ward. Yeah, the upgraded one, which is all Emilio can get. Goodness. Okay.
This game, we're waiting for another round of Baron
Yep,
before anything happens here, I think.
things keep going. Jinx scaling and Kale scaling versus the Azir. Although I think Big Back Bandits have done a wonderful job, like, making the Kale almost inert this game. I haven't seen Kale really able to do much at all in these fights.
This is wild. Like, there's nothing to get, right? So, like, usually you'd be
Yep.
taking jungle camps and depriving resources, but, like, there's no reason to farm anymore, so
Mm-hmm.
everyone's just slamming at the same wave. It's just ARAM now.
Yep. Oh. I'm going to point out Drop and Yo-Yo-Man have done amazingly, keeping up 1 vision per minute, even though they are not a support. And everybody but Jinx on the side of Dinner Died for this, also maintaining that 1 vision per minute. Great job, everyone.
Yeah.
Bravo. ADCs, really. Please.
And I want to emphasize again, this is the 2 first place teams.
Yep.
Tied 1-1 in this series.
Yep.
Playing a 47-minute, 48-minute game now
Yep.
to decide the fate of Group B and Executive.
Mm-hmm. Seed 1 or Seed 2? Which one of
been
these
tense.
teams will end their seasons undefeated?
It's been like Dinner and Oriana versus T-Monkey and Yo-Yo Man in this game.
Yeah. Cameron has been doing huge things as well. Do
It's
not
true.
count out
Behind
this
the
Melia.
scenes.
Melia's been big. Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Dinner with some fancy feet, avoiding the binding over the wall.
1 minute now on Baron.
Mm-hmm.
Blue allowed to get mid push, which is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
That just awkwardly has to recall here for their inhibitor.
Mm-hmm. Their inhibitor probably
They're
is
super
going
late.
down
Their
for
inhibitor's
this.
probably gone, yeah.
Yeah. Good job by Dinner Died for this. Just recognizing when they were out of position.
Amumu in really deep. This could be the engage. Has to flash out. We see the unstoppable stopping the dash from the Amumu. The Azure turret's going to come down, but that T-Monkey might die here. Jinx ult has already gone, so they can't snipe it. That will be an inhibitor going down, though.
A lot of big ults, though. Slider probably would have gone down if it weren't for the Morgana Black Shield. So even if Melia's not in position to be able to cleanse that ult. Oh! Dinner died for this turn directly
Baron is
onto the
getting
Baron, and it goes
annihilated.
down fast.
Just better rotations by them.
Yep.
And now T-Monkey's in a little bit too deep, is forced to flash out. They're looking for more to try to salvage this somehow. Name Invalid going a little bit low. No one's willing to fully go in, though. They're trying to catch backs. They do catch two. There is no turret here, so they're going to move down the side. We see the engage now coming out. The Unstoppable is going to go onto the Kale.
Jinx got
But somewhere in the back
though.
line, Jinx has
Get
gotten
the reset.
excited. And now
Oh.
Yo-Yo Man's going to have to go. Dinner is really excited. This could be everything. This could be all of the resets.
Yep.
T-Monkey trying to stay alive for just long enough. Lucian cannot do as much damage as Jinx. Is going to do everything. And Q's the binding lands and kills the Jinx, saving the game. And Orianna is, or Jinx is, or Lucian is resurrecting. Oh my God, the fight has turned.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 2v2. I think, my God,
Okay.
this game is not going to end.
Okay.
Okay,
Everyone's full build.
everyone is full build.
Cloud Soul.
I mean, Jinx tried to run through Lucian and he just like
Correct.
full comboed her, right?
Yep.
Is that what my eyes did see?
Yep. Lucian is more than just a full bot.
Yeah, Lucian can indeed kill the squishy ADC. Oh my God, we're just playing with fire every Morgana binding. They just start the thing. They're just doing the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2v2 on the thing.
One team has a late game.
Orianna's
ADC,
so
the
dangerous.
others
We see
does
the
not.
TP coming
You
in
see
from
a
Kale.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
huge
the
binding into culling. Just absolutely murders Lulu.
That
And
is
now
a
Milio
kill,
going for
though.
the flank, not where he should be. He needs to get out of there. TP coming in now from the
Kale.
Azir, but everything going low. Kale is going in really deep. Milio is going to die. Oh, Azir also dies in the back end as well. And Orianna is going to
Wonderful.
get the Elder onto 3. And those death timers are in like an eternity. I think it's over.
Including Jinx. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's gotta
Yeah.
be over,
TPs
right?
are coming in.
Because Tyr,
gotta
I
be over.
agreed
I think
to
it's
this
over.
because this was supposed to be a quick little 2-hour cast.
Quick little 2-hour cast. 2-day. This is it. This is the final stand of T-Monkey.
Uh-huh.
Elder Drake is against him. He has got some health, but it's just not going to be enough. Mumu goes in, ults. One turret is down. Jinx is already excited. 2 turrets are down. Dinner pummels him into the ground. And that is Dinner died for this, securing the #1 seed in Pool B with a massive win in a 52-minute game. Wow.
That was a lot. That was a whole lot. That was goodness.
Absolutely spectacular stuff from these two teams.
Yep.
And that will, yeah, that'll be it. I mean, I'd love to do interviews, but I know you have to sprint.
Oh, I can't move people into this channel. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. Thanks
Good.
for the game. I think Dinner obviously played out of his mind in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Azir and the Bilio and the Team Monkey Scion, which was crazy. Orianna had game saving. I mean, Orianna stole one of the Elder Drakes with just ball.
Yep. One of what,
Balls.
3 or 4 Elder Drakes? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I forget how many there were at a certain point. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, lovely people. I am about a third of the way through that story. Do you want me to finish it or just end the cast?
We see nothing in chat.
Well, we're a bit ahead, so I need to give them a minute. You know?
I got a minute. Yeah. Hey, if you want to finish that story, we see a vote for Yap.
Okay, okay, okay.
by lunar day.
All right.
We got to cool down, you know?
Oh, okay, good point.
Got to cool down.
So we have Tudre floating in the middle of a shipwreck that he was warned about, apparently, um, and not doing well. He felt a strangeness fall over him then, almost like mist curling up off the water. A sailor's life was fraught with omens and ill portents, gut feelings and lucky breaks. Tudre had long become attuned to a world that existed side by side with his own, and every now and then the walls between them thinned. It was happening to him now, like a dull throb, an insistent sense of dread and anger seeking to work guilt into his bones. But he'd have none of it. Boats made for sailing, ask any man, Tudor wheezed through clattering teeth. I done that run dozens of times. See a chance at fortune, you take it. Can't live this life if you ain't the daring sort. Tudre's words bore the hallmark bravado he had carried so well in his life, a bounty of natural grit and ruthlessness that had seen him not only rise to captain his own ship, but keep it. The high seas were unkind to the weak, as was Bilgewater and any big port whose doors he had ever darkened. Pass on an opportunity, and you might look back and see it was the last chance you had to hold on to your stake or keep your guts in your belly. But out in this night and this cold, there was no one to be cowed by this speech, only the dread that rolled up from the deep. It persisted, undiminished. Land is close, Tudor told himself. It has to be. Tudor had not realized he was moving. His hunk of driftwood lived up to its name, lazily edging forward into a tangled field of debris. The corsair looked over the floating collection of scraps and splinters, but found no better means to keep him from drowning. There was a bolt of sailcloth among it, but Tudor knew it would prove more a hazard than a savior. He had seen more than one panicked sailor ensnared by such in a storm, as good as chains if the winds and spray carried them over the side. Concerned creased Tudor's weathered features as the sailcloth came closer. He put out a hand, trying to push it away, but his arms sank into it to the elbow. Stealing his balance, he snarled through clenched teeth, fighting the sails. Hold fast, Tudor bellowed, trying to raise his voice above the storms. Secure that line! He couldn't tell if anyone could hear him as we moved about, shouting orders. Rain and spray and shadows lashed the deck, the sails, the crew. Gales roared over and around them. Not with wind, but with voices, a howling choir of the harrowed damned had befallen Tudor on his last leg of this run. His ship was fast, but not fast enough to stay ahead of it. Their hold was swollen with treasure. Goods pilfered from coastal stores, trade ships at anchor, all of it easy taking as their keepers has abandoned their post to flee the harrowing. That fortune was slowing them now. Bowsy would have admonished Tudor for not believing him, if it hadn't been the first man plucked up by the darkness bearing down on them. Skipper! Tudor whirled around, hearing the boy Fleur and seeing him grasping with a bolt of sail. Fleur was fighting desperately to lash the sail to the mast, to keep it from stripping and snapping loose, but it was losing that fight. Tudor locked eyes with Fleur, the boy pleading for his help as the oiled cloth whipped and defied his every attempt to secure it to a spar of timber. Tudor weighed going toward him, but then saw splinters flying from the base of the spar. All doubt fled. Skip! The timber snapped, carrying Fleur down on into the roiling deck. Tudor saw his eyes, wide in terror, as he flew into a cloud of twisted faces and outstretched, clutching hands. A heartbeat later, the boy vanished. Just one more scream added to the choir. Better him than I. Tudor snarled against the silent accusation of the sea. He felt the pressure of it inside his skull, the feeling of being watched, even though he was alone. The sailcloth tangled around his forearm, holding tighter the more he tried to escape. Better him, he repeated, glaring down at the scrap of sail clinging to his hand, than I. Why? The cloth encircled his wrists, seemed to ask. Tudre shivered, but not from the cold. The mind was playing tricks now. Beaten and worn out and desperate as he was, he tried to yank his arm free, but stopped midway as he nearly lost his hold of the driftwood. "Because I be the damned captain," Tudor spat. "'Tis my ship and my charge. Mine's a duty to every lad and lass aboard, not just Fleer the boy. I run off to aid him, get snatched up too, then what? What becomes of the rest of me crew without me there?" For a moment anger got the best of Tudre. He twisted, pulling his arm back sharply, and the sail finally relinquished its hold. But it swung him around, putting his back to the driftwood, and it was another second until his grip left him and he was under the water. Silence rushed over him and shocking cold. Tudor flailed for a few heartbeats before asserting control over himself. He was a seasoned man of the sea, not some green deckhand. He looked up, seeing the surface just above him, and tried to pump his arms, his legs, to raise him back up, but he couldn't move. It was more than just tired muscles, numb by cold. Tudre's good eye fleeked his way in that, seeing only faint silhouettes in the waning moonlight. More debris, the lighter bits of a ship that had yet to settle down into the inky depth, and bodies of women and men who called him captain, who relied upon you. The word struck Tudre, a feeling rather than a sound, and you betrayed them. Tudre broke free of whatever had been holding him, panic lending the strength he needed to surface. He gasped for air, twisting about in search of the driftwood. He spotted it and grabbed hold, embracing it like his first love. It was then, as his fingers sought purchase on its slick shape, that Tudre realized what it was. It was part of a lifeboat. One of the lifeboats. "Into the lifeboats!" someone was screaming. "Abandoned ship!" There were things on board the ship now, wretched, horrible, blighted beasts that had detached from the storm like lice from a dog. They stalked through the torrent without effort, undisturbed by the chaos as they butchered Tudre's crew with fang and claw. Tudre and his mates had earned monikers over their careers. Privateers, merchants, businessmen, all true. But just as true were pirates, corsairs, reefers. They were not strangers to violence, and every one of them walked the decks with more weapons strapped to them than they had hands to carry. But they fell to the wraiths like wheat before the scythe. Men and women Tudre had seen brawl, hunt great leviathans of the deep, fight in the vanguard of the boarding actions, braving cannon and steel, begged like children to monsters that couldn't understand a thing like mercy, much less provide it. All they provided was the severance of body and spirit. Tudre punched and shoved his way through the mass of panicked faces, crowding around the few leaky lifeboats the ship had. Several had been left behind at port to reduce weight so they could load more spoils. And now men and women packed the tiny wooden craft, far more than the boats could carry. "Make way!" Tudre cuffed a shipmate aside, swinging one leg onto the closest lifeboat. "Hold!" a man called out from the bow of the lifeboat. "This one's full up. Any more and she'll roll us all down below." "Cast off," said Tudre, fingers tightening on the hilt of cutlass at his waist. "Can't risk it with this many on her now," the man replied. Tudre put a hand on the back of the man's neck, pulling him close as though to whisper a secret in his ear. Instead, the captain's cutlass found his gut, steel bursting out the man's back in a welter of blood rendered black by the madness swallowing them all. In one smooth motion, Tudre withdrew his blade and pitched the lifeless body over the side. "There," he hissed. "One body fewer. Now cast off!" "I'd be a survivor," Tudor argued, though the strength was missing from his words. "The strong live on, and the weak die. I chose life. A chance at it. For everyone in that boat, rather than capsizing it and leaving it all to drown. Then they at least had the chance." He didn't know who he was trying to convince anymore. The sense of guilt that had become a voice was now Minnie, thundering in his mind like broadside cannon. "You did this. Our lives forfeit. Your greed killed us all. Murderer. Turncoat." Tudre lowered his head, resting his brow against the wreckage of the lifeboat, buckling under the weight of the silent condemnation. Stop! The moon's light was nearly gone. Tudre looked up, seeing a faint bird strip on the horizon. His soul flared with delirious hope. Land! He gasped. Nervous, hysterical laughter bubbled from Tudre's lips, overcome with relief in the prospect of seeing the sun rise over another day. The laughter stopped abruptly when something jostled him from behind. He noticed the dark shapes all around him. He could have sworn none of them had been near just moments before, yet here they floated, bobbing gently, the still flush of his crew surrounding him. I never did you ill, Tudre said, his voice shaking. Anything we did was for your fortunes as much as mine. All you knew the risks. You'd have done the same as me. The voices assailing Tudre seemed to emanate from the corpses. Their cries buffeted him, stripping his nerves bare. Stop, he pleaded. I beg you. But they would not cease. They merged into a single terrible chorus, repeating a single word like a dirge to dive down and bury in Tudre's heart. Betrayer! No! He screamed in denial, the sound carrying over the lightless water. As one, the spirits of Tudre's crew sat up, peeling away from their bodies, Fleur, Bowsy, all of them staring at him with slick faces and clouded eyes. No sound left their blue lips, but Tudre's head was filled to bursting with their rage. No! He wailed, screwing his eyes shut. Just leave me be! Suddenly the driftwood sank a fraction, as though under added weight. Tudre forced his eyes open and found himself staring up into the face of death. It was a woman, tall and lithe, standing atop the driftwood with a balance that was as effortless as it was impossible. Where her flesh should have been was instead smoldering, spectral blue energy. She was clad in battered armor and a helm with a long black plume. A trio of spears had been driven through her chest, and she had another gripped in her hand. The sight of her turned Tudre's insides cold and leadened. Everyone knew the legends, the whispered things a man could laugh off as stories meant to scare children. Stories of an avatar of revenge appearing wherever injustice had been done, and voices cried out for vindication. They cried out for Lady Vengeance, and with spear in hand she would answer with damnation. Tudre's crew came out for Lady Vengeance, and with spear in hand she would enter with damnation. Tudre's crew came closer, the woman's eerie light reflected in their blazing sapphire eyes. No, Tudre pleaded, as the sight before him, cutting him off with the promise of land ahead, wrenched away the last of his resolve. I was only trying to make me way in this world. My crew didn't deserve their fate, no, but nor do I deserve this. You don't know what it be like, leading those in your command to their doom. It be responsible for the damnation of their very souls. Sudden life was brought to her cold, unreadable features, almost as if there was a sound in the distance that only she could hear. The woman glared down at Tudre, boring the core of him. Rage twisted her face into rictus for an instant, and then it was gone. Slowly she lowered her spear, resting it just under Tudre's throat. She pushed, though not with enough pressure to pierce his flesh and impale him, just enough to separate him from the driftwood and push him under the water. Tudre's mind screamed to fight, the urge to survive willing him to rise, but he could not. The spear tip at his throat held him beneath. Tudre looked up at that shimmering, dispassionate visage. Lady Vengeance had come for him at last. The voices had all gone silent. His crew sank down with him, closing around him like fingers making a fist. All light faded. Tudre finally succumbed to the deep and drew her into his lungs. The last bubble slipped from his lips as he drifted lower into the darkness. And he went down, just in sight of land. And that is the end of the story. So I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Take care, and we will see
Yeah.
you soon for more LBLCS
Playoff
stuff
action. Yeah, for sure.
with playoffs going. All right. Let me pull this up and end this.